we are going to start out like usual as private, and then we're going to go to public, like always. Don't think there's anything necessarily going to be bad going on, but yeah, we all know what happens with the internet around here, right? Okay, so let's get this links posted. Just to solve any problems, we set it for 640 by 360, which we're usually streaming at anyway, so it's usually not a problem. Last night, somebody got mad at my trucking game, and we're doing a DDoS attack on it. So, like I said before, I know this game. I've seen it played before. Okay. So, the good news is, as we are live. Oh. Copy that. Where's that, Captain? Yep. Copy that. Enter. Boom. Boom. Yep. So far, still green. And, posted calf. How you doing, Krista? Good morning. We're not going to go live public with YouTube right now because there is a troll that is quietly watching for our notification if we go public. So we know that most of the real loyal ones are on our Discord. Well, what I will do is Craig Sr. is not on Discord. So Craig doesn't know we're live. Okay, so I'm going to do is let me go to my channel here and see if I can find the episode so I can send it out to Craig. Hi, Dan Parsley. I'm feeling a lot better, thank you. I'm definitely back to my old feisty self. And so that's a good thing. Now, the only thing is, I noticed, of course, since we are streaming and it doesn't show us a live stream link, I have to send this out to Craig. Oh, I know where it is. Yeah. So, I could also send this out to him on the, yeah. You know what? That's exactly what I'm going to do. See, this is perfect. Because I'm going to tell you why. Whoever that person is that's trying to raise Cain is finding out that the information that they need, which is not in public, they're not getting the information. Okay? So, now I'm going to send these manually out to the people in my groups. One at a time. We'll start out with Patty. Posters. Enter. And Craig Sr. Post his. Enter. We already got it, so I don't need to send it to you. Stan CT. Paste. Enter. Alright, so now, Andrew already got his link. I already gave him this link this morning on Twitter. He let me know that he's doing a community assistance for a disabled person in his community, getting him some groceries. And I told him that I am Um, I think someone else has put what is going on. Nothing new. I already read and seen the piece on 8chan. I also sent a post up on 8chan in response to that message, explaining nicely is that you guys have no idea what you're talking about, considering you're listening to a person that posts anonymously. As you says that I'm weird all this. Trust me, compared to Kiwi Farms, that was nothing. That's just a minor annoyance. You want to see a major hatchet job? What Kiwi Farms originally had me on me was a lot worse. Where is the circus? In bed. He's in bed. He is sleepy. Yeah. It's a little slower getting up the fuse, but I think this seems to have an advantage. Let's see how many we're doing here. Well, let's see. Right now we have 6 people. I'm going to go ahead and lower the drawbridge. I'm going to open up the doors. I'm going up the public link for the unwashed masses. Watch the stupid thing turn to red. Oh, you wonder what I'm talking about? Well, okay. Let me show you that first. If you go to right here, this is exactly the screen I wanted to show you. You'll see we have the nice green square in the corner. See, we're not getting the disco square of death, which is fantastic. That's what we want, right? See the happy green square? That means that we are live at 640 by 360. No problem. Now, let's make it public. Send out the hounds. Sending out the hounds, Captain. The dogs are hungry. They shall devour the enemy perfectly with a large crunching sound. Ooh. Yeah. See, of course, they got my stupid icon sitting right in the front of the screen. Oh, there you go. That's fine. All right, so switch back to me. So the point is that we are now live officially, publicly announced. And so you see, you gotta think outside the box. You gotta think like those guys. How you doing, Sizzle, Guana? We told Michelle you sound great today. Yes, I feel a lot better too, by the way. Nose is not dripping. It was just a tiny bit left, but not compared to as bad as it was like 2 days ago when I basically was a dripping faucet and basically needs a whole new washer assembly. I would tell you doing. I'm a new fan. Welcome to the channel. Did you see the so-called hatchet job on 8chan? Let me just be honest when I say this, guys. It really wasn't much of a hatchet job. It actually was like little. It was like a little kid's posting. I'm gonna share it with the audience because in some ways it's kind of hilarious. It's kind of hilarious. It's not really the greatest quality, but I'm gonna show it to you. Krista's a good friend, absolutely. That was essential. Medication helps with so much. It's essential for your health. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you the other. Let's see. See just what it is. Use preview. Yeah, I'm gonna use preview because it's faster. It's already kind of set up a preview anyway, so. It was nice of Chris to help me out with the meds. It really did help. Patty keeps saying to me, well, you might have something more serious than that. You should go to the doctor and get a full checkup. I have a new form of respiratory illness called RSP. RSP. You mean RSVP? I'm sorry, I'm not turning that one in. No, RSP. It is a variation of a, Yeah, it's a real deal. It's a real deal, but it's a really mighty annoying. Mighty annoying. Absolutely. So this is the message. I removed the porn chat, so don't worry about it. You can see. I'm gonna show it to you now on the screen. It's nothing bad here. The person that posted this, and I posted a response to it down on the bottom. I don't know if you can read that. It says, well, I am the original. I'm not the original Well, I am the original poster in the above link. I am not the monster that the poster made me out to look like. I am 54 years old. I am medical intersex. Have been treated by doctors. I live a clean life. I do not do drugs or alcohol. I do have Asperger's and no other mental abnormalities. I welcome you to my channel to get to know me, and it's easy to find. Okay? So the reason I posted that is very simple. Because this way, people can get to know me as a person. It's so easy in this day and age to forget that the people that post these horrific things don't know me to save their butt. Okay? They don't know me to save my butt. Yeah. What is 8chan? 8chan is a predecessor to Kiwi Farms. The guy that owned Kiwi Farms helped found 8chan. The problem was that 8chan and Kiwi Farms had different ideology, and let's see, was it Tino? I forgot, it's Connor Tino, or is it Tino Connor, whatever. I had a different idea, and he wanted to have a channel designed specifically to destroy and discredit what he considered as abhorrent people. The biggest thing that gets in some problems with is DDoSers. The DDoSers have found out my private IP address. And then especially when they normally go live, all of a sudden they'll dump thousands, if not millions, of botnets on it and try to shut me down. Which also makes Frontier look bad, which is my ISP. Not that Frontier really is stellar anyway, but the thing is that makes people think that, oh, DSL is shit. Honey, if I lived in an area where fiber is a regular thing, I would say straight out that DSL is shit. But I don't have a choice. Okay, there is no choice. Because that's all I have. Please check the 8chan channel. There is an address. Okay, go. Can I tell you a secret glitch? I used to put my address and phone number in my earlier videos. If you go back to my videos prior to 2016, on the end of every video is my mailing address. And the studio phone number is also posted. And some people have my home phone number too, which I don't know how they got that. But they do have it. I don't think these people are interested, since right now, for both my home phone, my mailbox is so full of spam that you can't even leave a message on my home phone. In this case, it's advertising for things like political, advertising campaigns and everything else. There's probably 1,000 messages in there. Oh, why would they post my address everywhere back then? Well, because originally I wanted to have people be able to reach me off the show if they wanted to talk to me or if they want to make a mail in a donation, like a piece of hardware, and that like computer stuff, like what the 8-bit guy gets, Lazy Game Reviews gets. I have gotten a few things that way, but not much. Not much. And so people didn't really take advantage of it very well. And so the majority of the people, well, they just didn't really fall for interest in it. So let's get the donation links up. Yeah, I didn't highlight it. Oh, shit. Okay, so the reason I have to copy Nightbot's link into my own is because so many people block Nightbot that they can't even see it. So I paste it a second time, and then I pin it. This way they don't lose out. Yep, there's a CashApp link. So People of Peace was the one who said to me, you should stop putting your mailing address in your messages or videos because you might be getting something nasty in the mail. That's true. I almost got something nasty in the mail. But, like one guy tried to order a pizza and make me pay for it, but that didn't work out too well for him. He actually kind of, good morning, how you doing, Johnny? What is that rattlesnake? Well, we're just kind of discussing a little bit of everything. The morning shows are pretty open to talking about a variety of things. So yeah, we covered like for example, we could talk about donation. We can talk about people who do good things for the community at large. For example, this morning, Andrew, which is really afternoon for him, is helping out a disabled neighbor in his hometown get groceries and supplies he needs. In other words, he's voluntarily helping a neighbor who's disabled to get things done. Just like Krista helps me. Okay? So, it means it's really good for him because it shows that he cares about the people around him. I like people who make the effort to help those in need. And I want to give Andrew a pat on the back for that. Second of all, I found another way to help the channel and other channels. Now, normally you see trolls try to destroy channels. Well, what if, instead of trying to destroy channels, we actually use 8chan to post positive trolls actions? For example, like, if a channel is doing something beautiful, promote that channel. Say channel XYZ is having a beautiful benefit concert to benefit the people of Los Angeles. And he wants to invite everybody to come. And he supports the LGBT and the QY community. Or Minnie Manson is hoping to do a concert in the park in Chicago. Same thing. These kind of things is trolling, but not to destroy them, but to create a positive calling. Andrew is the best. Absolutely. Yes, they are, unfortunately enough. And unfortunately, they're often made fun of. That's what this troll that was pointed out to me was trying to do. Was trying to make me look bad. But, you know what? We can flip the table completely around on them. Because we can use the same platform to post good. It's 8chan is anonymous. You don't have to have a membership on 8chan to post anything. So you can just set your VPN up, go in there, start posting something positive on 8chan, and guess what? Your problem solved. On that 8chan, someone has posted numbers and something about Botter. That's okay. Honestly, I don't think those are going to mean... So, Glitch, if you would like, why don't you do this? Report that her personal information, and but don't people like good? You should have an AIDS benefit. Wait, you want me to have an AIDS benefit? I think AIDS is not the biggest issue right now. I think the major issue right now is that so many families have fallen behind in their bills and medical costs. And I still do have a river runny nose, so just so you know, it's not totally gone. It's not as bad as it was. And I took I took another pill this morning. The truth is that we can take this and turn it into something positive. I don't know how this is interesting. So this looks like it cut this in half. No, I didn't cut it in half. Must have got broken. Oh, it's just another car. Okay, anyway, so that's the power. We can do good things that way. Tooling. You want to use HN as an advertisement board? Yes! For good people! For good! Why not? Hell, you can do that. Anybody can post, right? Anybody can write anything. Still trying to figure out what that other piece of that car is. This is kind of weird because it looks like this. Like it cut this in half. Why cut this missing car parts in half? Oh well, who knows? Alright, so totally let's use the toxic website to post positive events. HN is not all toxic. There actually is parts of HN that are not toxic at all. Post it on the good things. There might actually I'm hoping to create a board there specifically for benefits. Public service, community events, fundraisers, trolling. Think outside the box for a minute. The good can exist in the internet. Internet is basically just a big giant pile of, in case of HN, messages posted on a supermarket pegboard. From free puppies to being able to basically kick your mother in the rear end when she falls. But the thing is, you can use the pegboard for either one. Maybe I don't know how HN works, but you know what? I do know how Kiwi Farms used to work. But you don't have to be logged in or registered in HN to post something. So I say, let's use their own tools against them. Instead of trolling bad things, troll good things. That could be exactly what it takes. One person, one step in the right direction could make a difference. What headset is this? This is a Nova 40 headset from 1970s. It's a stereo headphones for home stereo. And then I got my SM11 dynamic lavalier microphone right here. I bought this brand new, just me, a couple years ago. Unfortunately, my cord is starting to show its own fraying here. I don't know how that ever started, but anyway. Yeah, I did show a pet psychic. Okay, here's why. The pet psychic, I asked her nicely. She says she can read people. Okay, I wanted to see how she was a cold read. She couldn't do it. She could not do a cold read. She was making excuses. I told her, You can say anything you want. I don't care. She was like, oh, no, I can't do that. Look, you too. She wouldn't do it. She was starting to backtrack on Kermit and Friends. It was like, she was... that Terry was like in the berry. I was basically tearing up with laughter. It's like, Tom Mill says, hello, how you doing? The craziest thing I ever heard is going to HN advertise charity events. Sure, but the whole point of a charity event is to promote awareness and to get help, people to contribute. It's like going to a wedding. It's like being, I'm trying to think of an example. It's like going to weddingcrasher.com and announce your wedding. Or the wedding of your friend. Let's say your friend doesn't have very many friends. So maybe she's like, oh, I got a wedding reception set up for about 100 people. I only got 20 people. I'll go to weddingcrasher.com. I'll get you the 80 more to fill a reception hall for you. But instead of saying nasty stuff about that person on weddingcrasher.com, you say positive thing. My good friend is getting married to this nicest guy, and they only have like 80 people. They need 80 people to attend. They're a major pinnacle of the community. What's he saying to do? Delete it? Well, how does it violate the terms of service? It doesn't. You can post anonymously. No one's going to be able to remove it because it's a good post. There's no porn. There's no doxing. There's nothing. They can't do anything. Except the post may not see a lot of coverage, though. I don't know, but I wouldn't be surprised if there is. You can probably find it, weddingcrashers.com. I bet it really does exist. Maybe. That's right. So it's a troll raid. So imagine, if you will, if all of a sudden you get a message from the the wedding planner that says, I just got 125 people that RSVP'd and said they're coming, and the wedding is about a month away. Now, so in other words, instead of just having the 20 people that are going to come to the wedding, you're going to have 140 that RSVP'd. That could be a great thing. Or what about for if you're doing something like a fundraiser? Say for like help for those who fall behind in the bills or expenses. I know this is e-bagging, but this is right up their alley, right? We're not trying to e-bag, but you're trying to promote, start up a charity to help those in need. Post that up on 8chan. They hate e-beggars. All of a sudden they show up. Boom. Thousands of them, right? Well, guess what? They're not going to probably donate, but because they came, people are going to be like, wow. No, I haven't. But still, I think it's a great idea. That's one of the things about being a nice snow queen is instead of being the evil person that Hans Christian Andersen made her out to be, she's actually doing something opposite. She's not being evil, cold, and distant. She's like getting right in your face and saying, hey, I want to be your friend. Okay, so I have the ability to kill you, but at the same time, I'm really a nice person. Let me show you my good traits. And that's what I'm doing here. Because I don't have any. Have you ever been trying out the bong? No. So you're a friendly snow queen? Yes. Yeah. Let's get some people on the panel. Let's see. I know Andrew's not here yet. Also, let's get some people on here. Start with you. Okay. It's stupid enough, it just might work. I guarantee it. You gotta admit, think outside the box. They're not gonna be able to handle that. A lot of people will lose their cookies. I guess they're not gonna be ready for that. Now, I still wonder what happened to the other part of that broken car. Oh, here it is. You know, it looks like somebody fixed this originally. Somebody did. Somebody did glue this originally. Oh my god. That's interesting. Somebody did glue this. I didn't know that. Huh. These things are pretty tough. Alright, well, I don't know who broke that, but it wasn't me. You could see the glue marks all over it, so somebody obviously glued it. Gotta love it. And no, the internet does not always have to be evil. I gotta get more sheets. I only have one set. Or 2 sets of sheets. I alternate them. I just changed them about a month ago. I gotta change them again. They smell like sheets. They don't smell bad. They just smell like sheets. Put a like in the like jar, guys. All 13 of you guys. Come on, all 14 of you. Let's put a like in the like jar. It's free. Let's get the likes up. Let's let this video go viral. Let's make this thing go viral. Let's make this channel explode, expand. Let's make this channel number 500 on YouTube. I mean, I'm never going to be able to compete against Mr. Beast. I'm never going to try to be able to compete against him. Yeah, well, I don't have enough sheets to change them every week. How you doing, Thunderdome? Welcome. Hail and welcome. Hail and welcome. John Heyman gives multiple color thumbs down for people that demand thumbs up. Oh, screw you. Hey, Rusty, how you doing? How's the cat today? Oh, I'll get the big kitty up here. Oh. Big cat. Big large cat. How's it going, Rusty? How's life treating you today? Big kitty cat. Yeah, okay. Big kitty cat. It's time to talk about something interesting. Okay. Everybody loves Rusty. Yeah, he's a big cat. Big, large ex-tomcat. Yeah, he's kind of corpulent, but he's not as bad as some cats. You know, he's healthy, he's hyper. Only thing is, don't put your paws on mixing knobs, kitty. How you know we didn't already? I don't know. We'll check that. Up. Okay, they're all up. Yeah. No, Rusty's fine. No one abuses him. No one abuses Rusty. Anyone that ever tried, he'll destroy him. The two often lay together on the bed. It's not uncommon to have Rusty sleep with me and Ed at the same time at night. But then right after a while, because I tend to shift around in my sleep, he will go lay in the living room. Because he knows I accidentally, because the bed's so small enough, just small enough for me and Ed, and then he comes in, and then he either sleeps on the dresser or he'll sleep on the chair in the living room. Okay, well, first of all, there's a documentary about me, which might help if you want to watch the documentary. People did mention that, but on Kermit and Friends, but didn't tell you how to get to it. I am 54 years old. I am legally blind, aka registered blind. It's DOC. Oh my god, he's moving this like this. DOCUMENTARY. Documentary. Okay, Penguins come on the panel. Let's get them on here. How's it going, Wigto?
Good morning.
Hey. So, I think that documentary will help me explain some of the backstory of who I am. All right, Misty. So how's your day this morning?
Oh, I'm doing well. How are you?
That's good. I'm doing fine.
Good. So why do you want to advertise on 8chan of all places? I'm sure it can't get that much traffic or the type of people you want to bring here.
Well, I don't think I see a lot of... Even the nasty message didn't even get much traffic because it seemed like...
Yeah, I don't think it gets a lot of traffic these days. I don't know what incarnation it is, but I don't know.
Because I think, like I said, okay, good internet or good news is hard to find, right? You want to always hear it, all bad news is everywhere. But good news is like trying to find a needle in a haystack, especially when the haystack's the internet.
Yeah.
You know.
You want to try to spread positivity everywhere you can.
Hi, Wigto, says trolling. Thanks for being on the panel. John Heyman, MicheleMarieDalene, have you voted yet? Republican, down ticket. I am voting in person at the polls. I'm not going to vote by ballot. I'm voting in person. If I can get a ride either through the Republican has people that gives them rides, or if I have to, I'll walk it to the polling place, although it's going to take me a while to get there. Fortunately enough,
where is that? It's at the old school?
It's at the Pearson School. Yeah, this is our new member.
Will the bus give you any sort of snacks or food?
Well, maybe that gear site could do it, because, I mean, after all, it's within... it's pretty close to me, so 30 minutes to get on the gear bus to get to the polling place might be an option. Or maybe I can even call up the senior center and see if they can give me a quick ride. And then, obviously, when I'm done, I could get a ride home as well. Have you researched the people on the ballot? No, I don't know any of them. But
should we research them real quick, or maybe save that for tomorrow? I'm not really awake for that.
Yeah.
Now, Michelle, have you ever hitchhiked?
No.
I know it used to be a little bit more popular. No, you don't.
No, I never hitchhike.
Really?
I've had people offer me rides, but I often turn them down. Most of the time, I turn them down.
Oh, okay.
Like one elderly couple, somebody walked with my walker, and they said, "Do you need a ride?" No, because I'm just about here. I said, "It's the White House right in front of me." Oh, it's right there. Okay, so
dumbass, I'm already here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. What if you were like halfway? Would you say yes then?
Yeah. Well, I know Jay Case, and I know Jay
I'd
Case
just
is
pop
running for the
in.
state legislature. I went to school with Jay Case, and he's been really strongly advocating for the people of Winston. On the national level, I don't really know who our Congress guys and gals are yet.
I
I
don't think it
believe,
matters.
um, but right now, given the amount of damage that the Democrats have done, we really need to have some Republicans in there to counteract them. But I admit, some of the Republicans are not necessarily better than the Democrats already there.
Phone call.
So I'm gonna be voting straight Republican ticket like I usually do, and of course I'm usually might let of my candidates get defeated anyway, but at least I'll put my vote in for them.
Michelle, is the phone
The
ringing over there?
Michael
I can hear a phone.
Stepansky that's running against Ned Lamont, I'm definitely voting for him because he's definitely better than Ned Lamont. Ned Lamont isn't doing nothing for Connecticut. For governor, he has basically totally screwed the state up so many ways to
Lamont.
Sunday, and we need to get someone in there that is a different way of looking at things. It's definitely
Michelle, you
time.
missed. I heard the phone ringing. Unless
The
that was
phone's
on
not
my
turn.
end, but I don't think so. I don't think there's a phone.
The phone's not on right now.
Oh, I'm losing it. I'm losing it.
So right now the phones are not on for the show.
I've picked up hitchhikers before, but they were like mountain hikers. You could tell. You could tell by looking at them they were all right.
Yeah. So anyway, so I'm sorry last night's quickie truck game kind of got messed up because of the trolls, the DDoSers, but we are going to have another trucking game today. Last night I was just
What time can people look forward to that trucking game today? So they can mark their phones,
usually
their
in the afternoon.
calendars, their
I don't want to give any.
sundials,
I don't want to give any exact time because of the DDoSers.
the DDoSers. That's true. I want them to mark their
So what I
stuff.
might do is, since it's kind of, I might do what I did here instead of making it public. I might just go ahead and play the game on private on YouTube, but it's still public on Twitch. And that's some people didn't realize that is that the game is public on Twitch. So you can watch it
Very
on Twitch,
complicated. This
and
is
you can
very
always watch it on YouTube.
strategic.
Yeah, you got to think one step ahead of those guys because that's what.
Yeah.
Right now, my cat's
Yeah.
laying on my mixing panel.
That's not strategic at all. That's just
So
laying
let's just hope
about.
he doesn't push some buttons that makes us off our sound out.
Now, Michelle, will there be any midweek night shows to make up for lack of? Because the weekends have been a little scarce lately. And a lot of people probably aren't going to tune in this weekend because Halloween.
Well, right now,
They're scared.
is this weekend?
Yeah, people are going to
Okay.
be bothered by ding-dongs.
Do you
All night.
remember when there was that major snowstorm a couple years ago, right before right before Thanksgiving?
Was that your
Autumn storm
handiwork?
Alfred. There's the cat.
Yes.
Oops, can't really see him.
Oh.
He's laying on a mixing board. He's saying it's toasty over here.
Oh, yeah.
I can't even get to the knobs because of that. So,
He's
yeah, my
cold.
cat's on the mixing board.
How can he be cold? He's so big.
He's just a big cat. He's a big kitty. That's just how he is. He's just a large cat.
So maybe if you want, you could do a midweek, maybe Thursday night, since that's
Yeah.
That's what I would rather. But Wednesday night, maybe people would like that.
How about a night
But it's
show
up to you.
since you owe us? Personally, a few of them. Personally, don't invoke her. Who's her? Jennifer
Uh-oh.
J. Well,
Oh, a heating
he
pad.
kind of likes to lay on anything that's horn, but yeah, a heating pad would work. I've seen one guy. He used to have a dish network satellite receiver, and this cat used to lay on it. And then, when he finally got rid of his dish network service, he got his cat a heating pad.
I'm so spoiled.
Keyboard was made in
Television, no.
1995, honey. It's
Um,
25. It's 27 years old.
that's older than a lot of the people here,
It's
probably.
connected by a PS2 to USB adapter to a 2009 Mac Pro.
And you lose your cursor on the screen.
Yeah. Yeah, well,
Can't.
let me send the video. Let me click on the other camera so I can show you why I have a hard time letting the cursors on the screen. This might
I
interest you.
like what Paul says. If you just move the cursor all the way to the right,
All
and
right.
then you
This is
know it's gonna
screen
be.
one.
You just have to remember.
This is
You just have to
screen
remember to do
two.
that.
So you can see
Oh yeah, look, there's me.
there's two screens to follow. There's the Mac down there.
I have the same fan.
I'll try to see if we can get a better view of it so you can see it here. This is the Mac Pro, 2009 Mac Pro down here that runs the whole show. That's the computer that runs the whole show. It was made in 2009.
Jeez. I don't know anything
So
about
again,
Mac.
this is the screen that reads the chat, the Google Meet panel. And this is one that's showing me all my network status. That's the mixing board that my cat's laying on. That's my trackball down here. Oops. Oh, at least it's worse. I could have hit the off button instead. This is the trackball right here from 1995. And this computer is an old machine, but I added I have 7 USB 3.0 ports, 5
How
USB
does the mouse
2.0
get
ports.
lost?
It works. It's got a
How does it get
3.33 gigahertz Intel Core or Xenon processor, 4 core.
Holy shit. That's crazy.
It works for streaming on YouTube and playing games anyway.
How does it get lost on the screen? How does the little cursor, the little arrow, get lost on the screen?
I also have my cursor made as big as I can make it within reason.
Can't you shake it? I thought on Macs you like shake the mouse.
Because I move it so fast, I can't find it. So what I do is, if I go to the far left, what it will do is it'll blank my screen, so then I know it's to the far left. But it doesn't have anything to go to the far right. If I go to the bottom here, you can see when the icons pop up to show me the taskbar at the bottom. So
the taskbar, yeah.
that's pretty much how I do it. So I have to track this cursor as best I can. I have terrible sight vision, so I have to just try to make do best I can. What's the panel link? All right, I'll post them for you right now. Sizzle. Let me get that for you.
Sizzle,
Did you highlight the? Yes, I did. At SI tab. Command V for verbose. Boom. There you go. So we'll try to get some new people on the panel today. Now, the good thing is, for those of you who don't know, is the panel, we don't usually show it on screen, so we don't have to worry about being porn bombed. That's some things
that... It's a private show.
Yeah. So I see it privately, but no one does on a regular basis.
Sizzle.
So I like your setup, Snuckling. Thanks. It's I made it work as best I can given my eyesight and vision, and hearing
It's
issues.
really impressive.
These headphones are my main headphones, but they're not the only ones I use because I have these headphones too. These are wired and Bluetooth. Now the standard headphones come with a standard 3.5mm plug like this, but that don't plug into my mixing board. So what I did on the other end was, again, untangle the wire. Oh shit, right here. I put the right size plug on it from my mixer board.
Oh yeah, the adapter.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at soldering wiring. So I put that on.
Oh, you soldered it? Don't they make a screw-on one that you can screw onto the 3.5 and
Rusty,
it
don't
makes
mess
it
with
make
my
a
wires. Oh, hold
ding
on a
dong.
minute.
Hot dog.
Alright, hold on. My cat's playing with my cords now. Okay, let me just went down. Okay.
Hot dog, Rusty. Hot dog, Rusty.
Alright, hold on a minute. Let me get him on panel here.
Rusty, hot dog.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah. I think he just I think he's here, but I think he left before he came on. Try again. It's open. So anyway, I did accept him, but I guess I didn't accept him fast enough, and he hung up.
Maybe got distracted by Rusty.
Yeah. So this is. Tamil says hot dogs, says Baroness. Well, let's see if we get some of the other new people on here. If anyone else wants to come on, say at.
Baroness is at work.
At. TA.
Would surely get fired.
Okay. I said I'm going to invite the Tamil.
Tiger?
Tiger.
Maybe?
Let's get Tiger in here. Yeah, Tamil Tiger. Tiger Kitty is here, I think. Oh, is Tiger Kitty here? I didn't check. At TIG. There's another person named Tiger. Well, offer that person the same option. Okay. Let's get some new people on the panel today.
Any weekend plans, Michelle?
Okay, so let's get some people on here.
I heard the ding dong.
Admit. Hello, how you doing? Sizzle Iguana joined. How you doing?
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing right.
This is so cool.
Yeah, well, thank you.
Wow.
It's kind of like StreamYards, but I got a little bit tighter control over what's going on. So
this is like a work meeting.
It is.
Yeah, it's kind of like a work meeting.
Michelle is our boss.
Hectic. Do you want to give me an
hectic
instruction?
Michelle, you want to boss anyone around? Throw some orders out?
What would you like
Your
to
monarchy. Know? Boss somebody. Boss us around. Boss the chat around.
Oh, okay.
Let's pretend. Let's role play a work meeting on a Genie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Monday morning. We're all tired. Yeah.
Another person wants to come in. This Paul wants to come on. Let's get him on here. Hi, Paul. How you doing?
Cat.
I'd like to apologize for not doing the work over the weekend that I was supposed to.
That's okay.
What?
Oh.
Really? Oh, thank you. I guess I won't do the work next weekend either.
Yeah. So
I don't know if that's gonna work out.
If anybody else wants to come on a panel, I have been known to have as many as 20 people on a panel, but that's pretty rare. That's pretty rare. But if you ever want to come on, here's links to anybody if they want to come on. Just be patient, okay? I'm gonna add you one by one.
Never mind.
So,
Everybody,
what would you like to know?
Cocksucking panel is fired. You're out on the streets. Your families are going to be out on the streets. And when I get done with all of yous, this whole goddamn YouTube will be gone.
Michelle!
You're gone!
You hear that?
You're gone!
Why is the cleaner talking so loudly? The fuck?
Oh.
Go back to mopping the bathrooms, cat.
He was an undercover boss the whole time.
Back to work.
Oh no.
So Baron said Michelle doesn't do the weekend work either. I don't know what that means.
Your night shows, Michelle. She's referring
Oh,
to
the
your
night shows we do. We are having them on
you
Friday.
skipped out on 2 of them this weekend, Michelle. You have no plans on.
Yes, we are having one this weekend.
All right.
What's so
are you gonna make those shows up?
Night shows are a little more relaxed.
Yeah.
More relaxed.
It's good to meet you there, Sizzle.
I still have not heard any more from Stan about the convocation at Satan's Kingdom yet. I don't know where he is with that as far as contacting the Parks and Recreation state of Connecticut to make sure that's okay.
I think he said that you're good on the licenses. He said you're all set. He already looked into it. You don't need a license or a permit.
Good to go.
Okay.
That's
cool.
You're in a park. You don't need a.
We just gotta make sure that the weather is hospitable.
Like tons of you out there. There's tons of you out there.
But as far as the choreography, the dancers, and the other participants, we have to.
God damn, this thing all fucking morning, man.
The choreography.
Getting there, guys.
Is Stan dancing? Who was dancing? I wasn't clear on that one.
He suggested we should try to get in contact with the local Wiccan Covens.
You're gonna book a local coven? What?
Well, if we are doing roleplay, how about this? How about ways that we can improve or make our company be able to get more people to know about our product line?
Not by advertising on
product line. What product line do you have?
By the way, for those of you who don't know, we do have a web store. If you guys,
I'm a salesman.
Oh, there you go.
What you need to sell?
You got Sizzle. All right.
Typers.
Michelle, sell drugs. It'll be so much quicker.
That's true.
I'm just kidding. JK.
So we have a web store where you can buy coffee mugs, hoodies, things like that. And I didn't add any of the new glamour shots to any mugs yet. But I probably will be.
But no towels, that's correct, right? No towels.
Wow, check out this mug, dude. Is that your cat?
There's a beautiful picture somebody put up on Discord of Rusty that would have been a good shot for a towel.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Michelle, once you put the glam shot on the StreamYard's merch store, I'll buy like a mug probably because I like Tiger Kitty's glam shot. I want that on a mug.
Yeah, I know.
That's what you gotta get out there.
Why don't we see if we can get a glam shot of Rusty the cat?
A glam shot of Rusty the cat?
Why would you want that?
Somebody did post one on the Discord that was pretty nice.
Make him look skinnier?
Somebody did shoot a nice picture of Rusty.
Him maybe, brush him and clean him up a bit, maybe.
Yo, who is this black man that debuted your shirts on the store?
I don't know I don't know who the model is that shows the shirt. I don't know who the models are.
I wonder, do you think they're wearing the merch like in the private life?
I don't think so. I think what they're doing is that they're just overlay your picture on their model. Yeah.
Oh.
But it's getting to be winter, so I think we need to temporarily put those shirts away, and I think we need to come up with...
Wow, Michelle, you've been lying to... Wow, Michelle, can't believe this.
Yeah.
You're not the real North American Snow Queen.
I am.
No, you're not. I got a video right here. It says, the true North American Snow Queen. I'm going to post it in your chat. Let's check it out.
Uh-oh.
The true North American snow.
Maybe it's the pit psychic coming back to haunt you.
Terry, I don't know. Is she coming back to Calf? I don't know. Oh, one minute.
The cowgirl woman. Yeah.
That'd be interesting. Okay, somebody new here. Hello, welcome to the show.
Snow Queen.
It seems that there is.
There's a new person on the chat. someone
Michelle's
named
been duking us this whole time.
Habibi Mohammed.
Michelle's not even the real Snow Queen.
Hi, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.
Hello, baby.
Greetings. There's the video. There's the video, Michelle, in your chat right there. Let's watch it.
Oh, there's the link.
What was that noise?
For the real North American snow. It's just a little static. It's fine.
Okay.
There you go, Michelle. There's the link in your chat. The real North American Snow Queen. The true North American Snow Queen.
All right, I'm gonna watch it.
I see a link. I'll watch it later on.
Michelle's scared. Michelle's scared to watch things.
Hi, inshallah.
No, because there's something really.
No, you're scared, Michelle. That's all there is.
It's just something really weird with Chrome. When I actually click on links.
Well, let's watch it then. Let's watch the video.
When I click on the links, it crashes the chat. That's the weirdest thing. It's true, but I can click on the link on my phone and it works fine.
I can put it on my screen if you want to.
The show, I'm watching it right now. It's really slanderous against you.
Wow, yeah.
Whoa.
No, you're scared, Michelle. That's all there is.
No, it's really weird.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone.
Hey, inshallah.
Hello, good day.
Yeah. So.
Because you killed a bunch of people in Texas, and there's implications about.
Well, unfortunately, it has happened. It's one of my work is. It's not always nice work.
It has
My work work isn't always
like
nice
the slander
work.
time, November, or it's like election time. Slander. I don't know if this is a slander video or what, but it's pretty controversial, Michelle.
It's another.
You might want to take a look at this. Yeah, it's
unfortunately a lot of people did freeze to death in Texas.
Yeah, very reckless with your powers.
Yeah, I know.
This is crazy.
Very reckless.
Can Mod verify if that's another Snow Queen in there?
But please understand one thing, guys. This is important. I give you guys long ahead notice before anything happens, and people need to take my warning seriously. People
I don't know. I don't see why it even has to happen, really.
And this winter is going to be, pretty rough on people.
Well, again, Michelle, you're going to be responsible for my heating bill if it's cold. I'm just going to let you know that now. You control the weather. And again, if my heating bill goes up, you're going to be paying for it because you're controlling the weather. It's going to give you that first and foremost. Right now, you're going to be paying that extra money on my heating bill. You make it cold. Fair warning.
Right now,
I don't know how 30 cents a video is going to pay for that.
You're either going to take it out of your pocket or
we need the snow for the water for the spring and summer.
No, not at all.
Yeah, but it depends on where you put the snow. I think that's the problem. If you put the snow in Texas, you're going to have a big problem. If you put the snow in New Hampshire, you're going to be all right. That's I think that's the problem.
Everybody says to me, it never snows in Texas. I said, oh, yeah? What?
Never in Southern California.
So, basically, I just kind of answered the question the Texans didn't think about.
I want to talk to Habibi a bit.
Oh, shit! It snowed in Texas! Hell froze over!
Alhamdulillah.
She warned us!
Does he not speak Arabic?
Habibi.
Where is Habibi? Kiffin.
He's muted.
There you go. Alhamdulillah. Oh, no, he's muted.
I don't know.
But he spoke Arabic.
So
dump the snow in Waynesboro, Mississippi.
Yeah, I just bought one of these mugs. I'm fucking keen.
Excellent.
Speaking of people, where's Jake Hudson?
Oh, there you go, Michelle. Fuck Jake Hudson. Sizzle just bought one of your mugs, Michelle.
Tim
says
hello. Hello, Tim. How you doing?
Michelle, you just sold
2021.
Sizzle bought one of your mugs, Michelle.
Michelle, you made a sale.
Thank you.
I appreciate it, but I really don't.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, Sizzle.
You don't need to thank me. I'm just excited for this mug to arrive.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fucking awesome.
It'll be great.
I hope it ships to me.
Let's get this new individual, Tim, on the screen right here.
Which one did you pick out, Sizzle? Which one did you go with?
I went with the NASQ 2020 coffee mug.
Ah, okay.
You know what would be nice?
This is Nikki.
Okay. Yeah, it's got the wraparound drip. I'm kind of...
No. It would have been nice if I could have bundled all those mugs as a set.
All right.
as a set of mugs.
Can you say thank you or
so you can buy all the mugs
Michelle,
at one time
Michelle, Sizzle just purchased one of your mugs. Maybe you want to thank him and tell him you appreciate it.
I did say thank you.
You didn't though. You really didn't. You haven't said thank you. I appreciate.
Oh wow! I haven't even seen this Rusty the cat mug. I should have gotten this one. Fuck.
You can always cancel.
We'll have to get it.
The Rusty the cat mug is there, and then of course we might also have Rusty the cat towel. And
why would you put a towel?
And I would love to have had.
I would
love to have had a Rusty the cat plushie. You know, like a little stuff. You know, little stuff.
No one wants a Rusty towel, Michelle. Rusty makes messes. I don't want to clean up my messes with something
kind of like
Rusty.
one of these beanie bags ones. I'd like to have something like this for Rusty.
Why?
This is just a little beanie baby tiger cat.
Oh, what would be the point? What are you gonna fill it with kitty litter?
Or maybe when it's not quite as squishy, but still just as cute. This little cute guy. That'd be kind of cute. I'd like to have something like this for the cats.
No, I'd like Rusty pictures with like targets on his face.
Those look like Tiger Kitty.
Somebody said that you hate my cat, Paul.
I'm not a fan. Not a fan. Oh. Hate's a pretty strong word, Michelle. I wouldn't say hate, but not a fan. You say everyone loves Rusty, but that's just not true.
Do you miss your cat? Because I think you maybe
No, not at all, Michelle. I've had opportunities to get 3 farm cats. People have offered me litters. No, I don't miss it. Just not a fan of Rusty. It's not a fact of me missing anything. It's just not a fan of Rusty.
Well, Rusty's really loyal cat. This cat is really loyal. He's very
unkempt,
clingy,
dirty. He's bugs.
Maybe he's loyal like Ed is loyal. You know.
In some ways, he's loyal like a dog.
Like a dog.
I mean, hardly. It's
Arizona. That's not a problem.
It's not a fan. That's all.
In fact, I'd like to.
Do you have any pets?
The thing is, though, is we got to see how.
I don't know.
We have to see how the La Nina is going to play out, because that's going to be a key. If it goes down far enough, you could see snow in Mississippi, and you may possibly see more snow in Texas, and maybe even Arizona and New Mexico.
Wow. Why are you doing this, Michelle?
But if we have an El Nino instead, it's going to be the conveyor express. It's going to be the opposite. It's going to be the warm air. It's going to be trying to incursion into the north. But when it hits cold air, it creates the snow in the northeast and stuff.
I feel like I'm in Germany in like 1935 or something. I'm not a history buff, but you know, like I feel like this is the mood right now. Like she's getting crazy with the snow in southern places with the punishment.
Well, right now I can tell you people in Germany are going to be heating their houses like it's 1935 because people have been investing a lot in extra wood stoves and coal stoves because they can't get enough natural gas. So there's a lot of new coal stoves are being installed
this year. There's going to be a lot of people that can't afford to put their heat on, and you're talking about snow in Arizona and Mississippi and Texas?
Yeah.
That's so... I'm so worried. I'm so worried.
Yeah.
Contact the true North American snow queen about this, the real one.
Yeah, maybe there's other options.
But the thing is I tell people in advance to prepare. It's not like I don't warn you.
Yeah, but you told me that many of times, and it's Paul, you're getting snow, and like I'm getting no snow for a week. I mean,
all right. So let's get to the weather for my area. First of all, let's see. I got messages here. Let's see. Mostly from Patty. Let's see. What does she say here? Stuff that's not secret. Okay, here we go. She said Joe Biden is confirmed by bank statements and FB and witnesses to have been taking money from China. China is an enemy that wants to destroy America.
I wonder what the winter will be like in China.
FBI says Biden's son convictions of guns and everyone in the family is known about.
MashaAllah, Habibi.
Are you an actual speak Arabic or just like a UK person with...
No, bro. I speak
Arabic. So basically what Patty's saying here is
What language?
Patty is saying is that Joe Biden's up to something dastardly. That's what she's saying. That Joe Biden's son is up to something dastardly. Alright, so let's get to the weather. Currently, right now, in Winston, it is showers. It is a high of 13 degrees Celsius or 56 degrees Fahrenheit.
I should see what it is by me right now.
Expected high today is going to be 14 degrees Celsius or about 58 degrees Fahrenheit. Is that right?
50, it's 14 degrees.
Tuesday is going to be a high of 19 degrees with 50% chance of rain.
You don't need to read like the 10-day forecast. It's
Wednesday is going to be 60% chance of rain. A high of 18. The lows are not going to be too bad.
I don't even know what you're talking about. We don't know where you're talking about.
Thursday, 16 degrees Celsius.
65 and 92. Michelle, no one knows what the fuck you're talking about.
How about the weather?
I've lost the location.
What is Michelle talking about?
No one knows. Michelle don't even know what the fuck she's talking about right now. Michelle,
the location is lost.
This is my area. So basically, for most of New England, this is pretty much for most of the New England area. You're not going to see any freezing daytime temps, and the nightly lows are not going to be too bad. All right, let's get to the headline news.
Do you think that there's going to be lots of ghosts and spooky stuff at all the graves? Michelle, do you think that the ghosts will be out this week because of all the Halloween?
What ghost are we talking about?
It's that ghost. Don't you know who that ghost is?
Michelle, do you get trick-or-treaters there
no, I
at
don't.
The palace? No
For those of
trick-or-treaters?
you who do not know, Liz Truss resigned as prime minister after a few months, and now they got
Michelle,
Sunak.
do you get any trick-or-treaters there that ask for
No,
candy?
we don't. We don't get them.
Oh, you don't? Okay,
No.
That's good. You don't have to worry about that then.
Right. Sunak is set to become the UK's new prime minister as country faces profound economic crisis. Journalists mocked for spreading pathetic 20-year-old DeSantis gossip. Parents stunned CBS host after agreeing on major issues overtaking U.S. education.
Okay. Yeah, no one would go trick-or-treating in that building. It's like the haunted house.
Windy City woes, Democrat Burn City sees 15...
Quit reading off these stupid headline articles, Michelle. You never go into the stories.
If anything, let's discuss it.
We don't care about the headlines, Michelle. If you're going to read the headlines, read the story behind it.
Oh, I read the headlines and I read the story too.
No, you don't. You never read the story.
You've just been reading headlines.
Let's get this show together, Michelle. Can you sit down this week and plan some shows
Hostile Joe.
She's just going to continue reading off these headlines.
Biden makes it a habit to berate insult reporters when he faces tough questions.
Michelle, you have new viewers on. Do you want to ask them some questions, like how they found you? Let's ask Iguana where.
Well, the reason I read the headlines,
permanent friends, you've been around this week. Like
the reason I read the headlines is that two reasons. Number one is I do look for stories that interest me, and then I'll read those.
I think she's busy.
Yeah,
I'll be back.
But most of the headlines themselves are pretty much explain what the story's about.
Look at that.
Okay, so first of all, for those of you who do not know, the situation is that Liz Truss resigned as Prime Minister of the UK. They got a new man named Sunak who's taking over because the situation in the UK is so unbelievably bad that I wish him luck. I don't know anything about this guy. But the facial expression on his face does not say, I'm a happy guy with a good personality. This guy looks like a grump. Seriously.
My
see.
grumps.
This brain's starting to show. So anyway. Well, let's get back to the Habibi Mohammed.
We were trying to, Michelle, but you keep fucking rambling, and then Sizzle left.
You lost somebody. You lost a brand new
panel member, Michelle,
He
because you were
bought a
rambling
mug.
on.
All right.
He bought a mug.
You didn't thank Sizzle for purchasing your mug. He got offended and left, Michelle.
All right. First of all, guys, one step at a time. There's so many people talking at once. Sizzle, if you want to come up again, you can. I'm sorry if you.
Him in the face, Michelle. You kind of slapped him in the face a bit there. I mean, you were.
It would be nice to know where new people come from, because then you know what's working. Is it your 8chan posts, or is it your Kermit and Friends appearances?
Right.
Sure.
It could be anything.
I think the 8chan post isn't really going to do much. Tim says he's been a long time lurker, first time commenter. Welcome to the show.
Spread the word.
So,
I wish Donald Trump was here to say that she's a national treasure.
So
that would really be motivating.
Well, let's see if we can get some of these people back up on the show again. I mean,
yeah, maybe.
Maybe like not ignore them and talk to them,
guys.
and
Honestly, just be aware. If you come on the panel, it's kind of a free for all, and it's kind of like Kermit and Friends is like,
right. Yeah, we'll try and keep
the
it
after show. There's a lot of people talking at once. I don't know the easiest way to make it a little harder, not to get everybody all mixed up and confused. I was still allowed to talk to you guys.
Apparently not.
Someone says, hello, this is from a person named A. I'm currently using a McDonald's self-service machine. What is going on? Not much. It's just a general morning show. We talk about everything and anything and things that sometimes that don't always make sense.
Ending rights for blacks, getting free food, and murdering Democrats.
Sizzle says, I'm from the Kermit and Friends show. I was there when Michelle stopped over the pet psychic and inspired me to follow her, and ultimately bought me my well, thanks for buying the mug, Sizzle. I appreciate that. Yeah, because there's something about the psychic, the way she was talking about was like
your psychic stomping.
There's something
that could
about
be your thing, Michelle. You could be a psychic buster. You could just go around busting bitches.
I do have some ability, but I'm not that great at it. But the thing
basically called Michelle a charlatan. That's what the psychic did.
There's something about the way she was approaching it. It seemed to me like she didn't seem like she was genuine.
No,
really?
Just because she said you didn't have snow powers, you think that?
No, that's not what she said.
Yes, she did. She said she doesn't believe that you can control the weather, but it's not out of the possibility. She says she definitely believes that you don't control the weather, though. I mean, you can go back and watch it.
An individual would either say you do or you don't. Absolutely. She couldn't even say that.
Right, but she was leaning more towards no. She said it's not out of the possibility, but no one can control the weather. That's what she said, and I don't think that's.
She also doesn't believe in sorcery.
Right. Yeah, who does? I mean, you're not a sorceress, Michelle. You haven't proven your powers. You can't prove your powers to us.
The fact of the matter is,
you're not a sorceress.
I also don't write books about it either.
Right, you write.
That's something I noticed. A lot of the Elisa's content is these guys and girls that want to read. The same with the David Essel's guy. That guy somehow he sounded to me like he wasn't necessarily playing a straight game either.
Oh no! Yeah. How about that? Imagine that.
Too bad you can't see that with Ed.
Yeah, imagine that.
Yeah.
Aye.
How much money do you actually make from like about $1.50?
Oh.
The rest of it goes to the company for the production.
That's 5 days worth of work for Michelle. You guys paid Michelle 5 days worth of YouTube by buying that mug, $1.50.
Oh, that reminds me. Tomorrow, the pre-patch for Dragonflight is going live.
Shit.
So that means that you get the chance to check out the new talent trees. You're going to be able to get yourself all caught up with the whole new systems that they're doing.
I don't need a new talent.
But here's the question. Here's the question I did not hear them say, and I never heard them say this anywhere. Do you still have to go back to your class trainer to learn talents, or do you just magically just show up in your
If we're
equipment?
going, oh man.
I'm just gonna have to play and find out, I guess, Michelle.
Yeah.
Let's keep the wild talk to a minimum.
Yeah. I saw Michelle fly by myself when.
She's been playing it now, I guess, Baroness. I don't know.
Okay.
Seems like no, she's been playing truck.
Yeah.
I haven't played a video game in like 5 weeks.
Let's see if we can get Sizzle back on here, and let's talk to Sizzle for a bit. I do want to try to talk to the new people a bit, but sometimes these panels get so busy.
Oh yeah, it's so hard to just say, "Hey, Sizzle, how are you? Where are you from? How old are you? How'd you find the
now,
show?
if I switch on host mode, I might be able to moderate this chat a little bit better. How do you do that? I think it's this button right here. Is it? Activities, host controls. Yes, I can sit on host controls.
Just sitting here on mute.
Share the screen, send chat messages. Yes, turn on the microphones. Turning this off might improve people using the outdated Meet app.
Michelle, why is Habib up here? He's just sitting on mute.
Why don't you interview the new person, Michelle?
Habib, Michelle. We got Habib up here. I want you to interview Habib.
Ask how he found you so that you can like mark it down in your research. You know, where are people coming from, and you know, how do they find you? What do they like about the show? What are they gonna do for Halloween? You know. Hello, Habibi. How are you today?
Yeah.
He's muted, so just give him a second to unmute himself.
Well, I'd like to see if I can find if there's any on.
Just hit the microphone.
Yeah, they know they've already talked. I mean, they're just sitting here on mute.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
You don't have to speak in Arabic, preferably not. I don't speak any, so I would prefer English.
What I could do, because everybody asking about Halloween show. If I did a Halloween show, I might put it up on Discord specifically because of which is we can cover some stuff from Pluto TV, some Halloween stuff. I'm sure they have some Halloween movies on Pluto TV. You can put up on the.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea, Michelle. Just stream a movie.
Yeah, but from Pluto.
Yeah, not from Pluto. There's ads and shit. You don't have to do that.
Better source. A better movie. I don't, you know.
Yeah, you don't have to do that. That's so unnecessary, Michelle.
Let's see. You mean watching stuff from Pluto TV on Discord? Yeah, we could probably
it picks a different source aside from Pluto. I mean, maybe pick a different source to play a movie from aside from Pluto. Something that has.
Well, I'm also on Plex, and I'm on a few other networks too.
Good. No good.
Even on YouTube, if you just download a YouTube video, you won't have the ads. You could find a scary movie on YouTube.
Yeah, I could do that too.
Some cheesy, who knows what. I don't know.
I mean, I do got the Pirate Bay, so I could theoretically swipe some movies out there.
No, you could just get any movie.
Right.
Yeah.
Halloween Ends sucked. If anyone's planning on watching that movie, sucked. Terrible Halloween movie.
I've never seen a Halloween movie.
Oh yeah, it's the end of the series, and it's supposedly.
You know what I never saw I haven't seen this in years. Remember Beetlejuice?
Oh yeah.
Beetlejuice.
It's a good one.
It's showtime.
That's a really good one to stream, Michelle.
What's that?
Beetlejuice.
Yeah. I would put that on Discord.
You could get that on Pirate Bay.
Yeah, I can get that on Pirate Bay, definitely.
Yeah. That's a great idea.
Yeah, we can put some.
We can all get shit-faced and watch it.
Maybe it was the Nightmare. It was the Nightmare Before Christmas. I think it was another one.
Yeah, that's another one. I think Beetlejuice is better than Nightmare Before Christmas. It'd be more fun.
By the way, what is your astrological sign anyway?
What is what?
Astrological sign.
Mine?
Yeah. Pisces?
Yeah, I'm a Pisces.
Creep up from behind with your name and your sign.
Yeah. Sorry, I can't read.
Coming on a wig toe, Michelle?
I can't read Arabic. I have no idea what he's saying.
Oh my god.
How the heck do I know what a terrorist in the chat is? He's not even typing in English.
Terrorist in the chat. Yeah, I don't know what that says.
It says Capricorn on her. My sister was a Capricorn. She wasn't that fun. She was always kind of boring. Always business oriented.
Michelle, what's your sign?
What's that?
What is your
technically
astrological sign?
I'm kind of a hybrid. I'm kind of Virgo Aquarius.
Michelle just typed me a DM to Wigtail. She wants to know how many fingers, whatever that means. So, like a drink? Like, I don't know. Oh, we lost Wigtail. We lost Wigtail.
Chris, so there is no stimulus checks. Right, there is no stimulus checks. Biden blew it! He didn't give us one. That mofo gave all the money to other countries instead of to the American people.
Right.
Down with that mofo. Down with that mofo. Get him out of here. Vote the bum out. Vote the Democrat bums out. Who didn't want to focus on the needs of the American people.
Habibi, how do you feel politically?
PB's just it looks like apparently just another weirdo who's going to sit up here and listen to us instead of just talking. What's the point of even having Habibi up here, Michelle, if they're not going to talk? Why not just dump them? They're just sitting here on mute.
I used my last stimulus check to pay my bills off.
He just doesn't listen. Stalani just doesn't listen. Worth a shit. Michelle.
What?
Why don't you kick this Habibi guy off if they're not going to talk? They're just sitting here on mute. Why don't you just kick them off?
It's just a waste of your bandwidth.
Yeah, let's just kick Habibi off. They're not talking. Maybe just kick them out of the room.
Why would I kick somebody out of the room?
Because they're not talking, Michelle. They're just sitting here on mute. They're not contributing anything. That's why.
I still got about 97 seats free. So why
do you kick Yam Ranch? They contribute. Why do you kick Menthol Magic? Why do you kick the people that need to be here, but you don't kick the people who shouldn't be here?
Okay, let me talk.
Habibi, do you have any sort of soundboard or anything to amuse us with?
Yeah, anything? Like,
I mean, he's not doing anything wrong.
I don't get. Never mind. I just don't. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Hey, Tiger Kitty.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
Hi, Tiger Kitty. How you doing? You want to come up on here?
Put the link on her throat.
Let's see. Let's get Tiger Kitty up here.
Yeah, there you go. That's all the show is getting people on the panel.
Yeah, it's like weird.
It's all put the donate link out there. Put the Google Meet link out there.
I'll get the other Tiger guy out too.
What the show is put out the Google Meet link, put out the donate link, and
not talk to us.
Right. That's why I just sit here and listen to music and play video games or poker or something. I'll just don't listen.
I could never play poker.
Red Lobster and PlayStation 5.
Michelle, run it up.
Run it up, Michelle.
Michelle, are you running it up?
What's that?
The electric bill.
Are you running it up?
What's running my electric bill?
It.
Oh my god.
Fairness, nobody's trying to ignore anybody. Honestly.
Oh god.
Michelle.
Noodles is old news. What's talking about Noodles?
That's cool. I guess you guys are hanging out again. Are you guys friends again, Michelle? You've been hanging out with Noodles a lot lately.
I saw him on the Kermit Prince after show, but he didn't talk to me much.
Yeah, imagine that. Imagine that. Yeah, why do you waste your time with that show, Michelle?
I was just
you just literally sit there. You don't add anything to the conversation. The people talk over you. Why do you even bother going to the Kermit and Friends wrap-up show? Like,
I think I did pretty good with the political guy. I think I did pretty good with the Terry the pet psychic. I think I basically proved the point.
I mean, the after show, Michelle. Why do you go to the after show, the wrap-up show?
I didn't talk a lot on the show. I just wish you just listened mostly.
Oh, why not just watch it from just watch the stream then, opposed to just sitting up there on the stream? I mean,
well, like Craig Sr. said, is if you show up, at least it sends a message that.
Well, Stan said that first of all.
Now somebody's typing in Cyrillic. Carlos says she goes on for high pitch Eric.
Ah, you like
who's high pitch Eric?
Hi, Michelle. How you doing? I can't get my fucking. Hold on, Michelle. Let me slam my nuts in the drawer to see if I can talk like high pitch Eric.
I was suggested by It was suggested I should try to interview Milton John, so I sent Milton John a message and I asked her on her channel, is it her or him? I think it's a him. I'm not sure.
Questions like that will not get.
I asked the person if they would like to be an interview in my show.
No, definitely won't. Milton will not come over here.
Nah.
Yeah. So. Yeah, but you have to understand one thing about the psychics. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. You can tell if they're not being genuine.
That's a good point, Michelle. Do you think, like, if we got him a psychic on your show, you could, one for debate? Do you want to debate them? That could be an interesting show.
I don't know if Terry would ever be on the show. I think Terry would basically.
We could get any psychic. There's so many of them out there.
We had Rachella on the show. She's done. She's a psychic. She's a medium.
No, she's not, Michelle. She literally told you that to get your nudes. Like, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, Michelle. She's not a medium. Are you literally that dense that you think Rachel's a medium, Michelle? She said that to get your nudes, Michelle. She said that to get closer to you. She's not a fucking medium. She's a retard.
There's other mediums.
I'm not a medium.
Well, I also had Sherry Jackson on the show too, but she never came back after she did Mateo readings.
I think we could make this work, right? I could look around and see if there's anybody on that. I'm sure there's plenty of interesting types of people.
I tried to reach out to Sherry Jackson. She never came back on the show either. So.
Yeah, see, Sizzle Iguana said that he loved watching you destroy that pet psychic. That's why he bought the mug. Like, look, you're getting people over here because you're roasting these.
It wasn't really my intention to destroy anybody, but basically,
yeah,
she fell. Let's put it this way: she fell into a punchy pit.
Scam the scammers or whatever.
Part of me says
sneezing all night long. I don't know. Maybe
part of me says if she truly was a psychic, she would have seen that it was a punchy pit, a punchy stick sticking up, and she could have basically avoided it. But she fell right into it because of the way she responded to the questions. I was like, I have doubts. If you are a true psychic, you already know the answer is either yes or no. How could you have doubts?
I didn't say she makes predictions, Michelle. I mean, it's not the way it works. I mean, it's not like you can.
But a true psychic would know. Okay, And they're two.
They'd know the lotto numbers. Fuck it.
Yeah, I mean, if they were really psychics, I mean, it's just like a story. It's a made up thing. It's like a witch. It's just a made up thing. It's like you being the North Americans. It's just fantasy.
There
Like
are
that
some
other
good
lady
psychics
who's
out
trying to
there.
say
There are
that
some
she is.
legitimate psychics. John Edwards is a real psychic. Okay, he is a real
John
medium. He
Edwards.
can really.
I've never heard of them. Never heard of them.
Oh, come on.
Who is it?
He was
Who
on
is it?
Sci-Fi Channel many years ago.
Like a
Oh, on the sci-fi
TV,
channel.
a TV.
Okay. You know, Miss Cleo, she ran the Psychic Prince Network. She was a real psychic.
Michelle, do you remember Miss Cleo?
No, I
The
don't.
Jamaican lady? She was the Jamaican lady. I don't want to do it in president. I want to, but I won't.
I don't. Speaking of psychics, do you guys...
Predict the future.
That's good.
I'm not a fucking woman, Wig Toe. I can't, you know.
Could you put my friend King Cobra in...
Cleo! Give me your money!
If anybody will give me his contact link, I could try reaching out to him. Okay.
Cool.
So anybody wants to give me his contact link? Let's see, I see some side chats here. Hello everybody, says Hobby. He did say hello, guys. At 11:03 in the morning.
Don't go, you hear me? Oh, she's got a deeper voice, so I could...
Maybe he doesn't have a working microphone, guys. It could be.
Cleo!
Don't you really want to know? Okay, I was wondering who the father of my baby was. All right, let's take
The
a
thing
look.
is that we can reach out to new people. Whoa, is this the real...
Michelle, you're ignoring all the new people that come here.
All
Why
the new
would
people
anyone
here?
wanna come?
No, I'm trying to read as many as I can.
Habibi fell asleep. He just fell asleep on your panel.
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
Lack of communication.
Or died. He could have been assassinated. He could have got his head cut off.
You unmuted.
Yeah, stuff could happen.
Yeah,
right?
baby, welcome back.
He's awake, he's awake, he's
Welcome
awake,
back,
he's awake, he's awake.
Habibi.
Act normal, act normal.
I'm back, bro. I'm back.
Habibi went to go out and do things, Michelle, and came back, and you still haven't even acknowledged he was here. Welcome back, Habibi.
Welcome back.
I'm sorry,
welcome
but
back.
I don't
Everything's
support that
fine.
symbol in my
Everything's
chat.
fine. We've been having a great show. Michelle's been very interesting in addressing everybody while you were asleep.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, Michelle is a good Snow Queen, so.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Just let her do her thing.
Yeah.
For sure, Habibi.
Yeah, don't call me Habibi, though.
Alright, so this Cobra guy...
Well, I know what Habibi means. You are a sweetheart, though. You are a sweetheart.
Yeah, honey. You're a honey.
Does
Does
this Cobra person have a contact link?
Call me now, sweet pea.
Oh, me?
No, Baroness. I want her to call me.
Just call me maybe.
Okay.
Call me sweet pea.
Maybe that's true.
Swastika is peaceful in many countries.
It is true the swastika actually was originally a Christian symbol. Actually, it was originally a erotic symbol. But okay, how about
It is kind of erotic. I like it. I mean, I like it. It goes up and then down and then straight.
Yeah.
Right, and up and then left. I like it.
It's very swirly.
Yeah,
How
and
is it
actually,
erotic?
yeah, and the symbol, actually, I read about it, and it's from India. That's where
Yeah.
it first was found, I think.
I think so. I don't see how it's erotic, though. I mean, it's sexy, yeah, but it's erotic.
let's get Baroness on here. Let's see
Kind of like
Baroness.
two bodies
She's
entangled.
at work, Michelle.
It's kind of like two bodies entangled, Wig Toe, you know? Just
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't know.
two lines.
Work with me here.
Two
work with
lines
me.
are scissoring.
Michelle, was Ava Braun a lesbian?
Cobra makes one, says Sizzle. Okay.
You can out him or my...
It's a symbol piece in my... Okay. That's why I wasn't sure. Sorry about that. Not trying to insult anyone's
My Buddhist land.
culture. It's just that in the United States, unfortunately,
They're
it got associated with a really, really nasty dictator in Germany. That's the reason why we're very careful in this country with that.
Senior Habibi.
I am Mr. Habibi. Okay, says Tamil.
Yeah.
How you doing?
That was me.
I did finally see hello comment in the
Tamil
side
Tiger,
messages.
Valpilai, Pavkaran.
Alhamdulillah.
So yeah, the problem is sometimes with these meats is that they can get really wild.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Michelle, it was only like me and Schmeckle Cat and Habibi and the iguana was here for a little while.
Yeah.
It wasn't crazy.
Yeah, we want iguana back.
Alright, well, Tiger Kitty's coming in now.
Oh, great.
Let's get her done here.
It's race.
Hi, Tiger Kitty, how you doing?
Tiger Kitty.
Good morning.
Good morning.
You staying warm by your burning cross, Tiger?
I have my wood fire on today.
Yeah. I bet they're in the shape of a small letter T, aren't they?
Are you feeling better, Michelle?
Yeah. I'm doing a lot better, yeah.
Michelle, you sound better. You don't sound as congested and nasally.
I mean, you have had 3 days off.
Those medicines.
Yeah, she came in really hot, but I think we've worn her out.
Yeah.
Don't get Tiger, bring it back. Give her something, Tiger. Come on. Bring her back. Come on, Tiger.
Oh, no, that's not me.
Bring her back, Tiger.
I mean, 3 days off is, I
don't think Ed hates anybody. Yeah, I don't think he necessarily likes anybody either.
Well, Ed has been a little bit more yelling at us any chance he gets more.
Oh yeah, yelled at us on Discord and you yesterday, Michelle.
Yeah,
I know. I heard him.
Oh,
he was mad because I woke him up at 8:50 at night because he wasn't feeling well. He said, "Why are you waking me up while I'm sleeping? Because now it's my turn to lay in bed, sleep a little bit."
Yeah, you were sick.
It's your bed.
I said, "You've been sleeping in this bed since I got up. You've been in this bed for 12 hours."
Oh, you were sick. That's so sad. You were sick. That's not what a friend does.
It's a horrible layout. I don't really like that idea, but it's just the way it works out. He said, well, my nose is stuffy. He says, and I don't feel that great. And I was kind of like, well, why don't you go take some medication? Oh, but I don't want to.
You have to go to the shop and get it first.
Let's be real here, guys.
Take your medication.
Let's be real here.
I still got some of the medication left that Krista gave me. So
I mean, in this situation, the true victim is Simmons and Foster. That poor mattress, poor mattress, is constantly getting used. No break. Memory foam worn down every day.
It's like an oil field worker. They're just like they're switching the sheets around between shifts.
Simmons and Foster is the true victims here. I mean.
Yeah.
So let's see if Paul was correct. Michelle, when you got in bed last night with Ed, did he be quiet and let you go to sleep?
No, he's quiet. He sleeps. I sleep.
No, last night, Michelle, when Ed said, "Hey, Michelle, I got to get to bed. I need you to get out of that bed." Did he go to sleep?
He got up and he sat in the living room for a while.
I know these fucking people. I'm telling you guys.
He slept. He sat in the living room for 8 hours.
It's like watching wrestling. It's predictable.
You could have stayed live then with us.
Yeah.
I don't understand why you would do that. You just sit in the living room.
And that's what Tiger Kitty said when you left last night. She said, "You know what? They're gonna sit there and they're not gonna go to sleep.
No, that was bullshit.
She could be with us, talking like she wanted to do."
Yeah.
It's like watching wrestling. That's why I don't watch wrestling anymore. I could say, "Okay, this guy's gonna win." You know,
Michelle.
Yeah, I need to get some more. I need to get some more top sheets. Yes, I do agree. I gotta get some more sheets. So the
Ed is her roommate. That they share a bed.
And former lover.
He does snore a lot.
Like I said, my nose still does run a little bit. So
the BB knows. They both do. They both do. I mean,
but at least I'm feeling better.
Yeah.
Well, that's
can I give you a what? Head free.
What Patel chooses, you know, it's It's what Michelle wants. It's what Michelle likes. You know, we can't knock her for it. It's what Michelle wants. So let's, got to go with it, guys. Let's go with the flow.
Yeah.
The most important thing is that Michelle is happy and content.
Okay.
That's what I do.
Agreed.
Yeah, keep me happy and content, and your weather is nice.
Yeah.
Get me all miserable and angry, and your weather's gonna be hell.
No, you don't deserve hell. You're the snow queen. You deserve like snow heaven or something.
Yeah.
I agree with that. Snow heaven.
Sizzle says, "Why do they share the bed if we just friends don't?"
Well, when Michelle dies,
no, we don't have two beds. We only have the. We only have the one. We only have the one.
Doing a Silvermoon.
We only have the one full size bed.
For Destiny, she's already written out her life chart.
He don't like to sleep on the couch because it's too narrow and it is really uncomfortable. I tried to sleep on it one time and it was miserable.
Oh, jeez.
So and there's no room for another. There's no room for another bed, so we have to alternate. He really needs his own apartment so he has more space for himself.
Some of that's true.
Something you guys will have to work on, like maybe getting him up. Remember the links that everybody has sent you about getting him at the senior living center? He just has to call that lady and fill out an application.
I agree, but the thing is, he says he doesn't want to do that.
You got to call the lady, Waco.
He doesn't want to do that. I said, why? He said, well, I don't know.
Well, then I guess you'll just have to live with him forever.
He said to me, he says, I don't know if I want to go there or not. If I get on the waiting list, it probably will be 2 years. He's making excuses. He got the opportunity to get his name on the list, and he doesn't. He doesn't even bother to try.
You'll never be rid of him then, Michelle. Then we don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
You could have got rid of him a long time ago if you'd have not let him use your bed, not let him use your internet.
No, he's the one who's making excuses. He doesn't want to do
Dan had the papers filled out for her, delivered them at 11 o'clock at night.
He doesn't want to do the legwork. I already went through this with him.
Neither one of you do. Neither one of you want to do
It's a waste of time. He doesn't want to do nothing.
I wouldn't even worry about it. I would just tell him, like, oh, I'm sorry, you have 60 days. 60 days. Goodbye.
No, we've done that as
that
well.
would be
and then he says, I have an agreement with the landlord. You can't take now.
Ukraine weather is under the control of Tanaya Voskolov, which is the Eastern European weather sorceress.
Is she a woman of color, Michelle? Tanaya?
She's Russian.
Are there any black weather stewards, Michelle? Michelle, are there any black weather stewards?
Yeah, there's an African guy that does Africa.
What's his name?
I don't remember his name.
Is his name like?
He lives in South Africa, Nigeria.
Booga booga.
That could be. It's a good safe bet.
Well, he's not honest. He's not on the stream. That's why the morning shows is perfect because he doesn't come on the streams in the morning.
No.
So,
Michelle, what are you gonna do about this other snow queen?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Because you know what? You can have multiple snow queens. It doesn't seem to be that.
Well, they're saying they're the North American one, so I guess you got some.
Oh, I actually had another one that was claiming to do Arizona, Nevada. You know what I said to her? You want the job? Fine, it's yours. There.
In Nevada? What does she know about snow?
I can delegate. I can split my duchy into as many sections as I want. Because, I mean, I do United States, I do Canada, I do the United Kingdom, I do Ireland. I used to do Southwest Greenland instead, but I traded that for the Ireland and the United Kingdom, so. With Friedrich Samuelson, which is the Western European snow weather sorceress. So
I gave up my role as the North American.
No, that's not the truth.
Yeah,
Don't do it.
Wow.
No.
Maybe that's what happened. There was a moment of weakness, and
Yeah.
So
that's what happens.
There is a South American weather sorceress, yes.
Can
but right now they're in
swallow
the spring
a
right now.
package of Sudafed and a 30 rack of beer? That's a good question, Gianni.
I don't know
Can
if
he?
you can. I don't know if you can do both at the same time.
That was a good challenge.
Right now, the thing is I don't have any Sudafed. So, what Krista gave me was similar to NyQuil liquid gel. So, but I'm not too much into that. I will use it. I take 2 a day. 2 tablets a day. I'm supposed to take 2 every 8 hours. I just take 2 a day. So,
Michelle Craig Sr. says, Denise keeps telling me about the snowstorm. What the hell is she talking about?
Michelle Dinsky's telling me about the snowstorm. Well, there is some weather coming in.
Colorado
from the north right now. There's a cold front that's coming down. It's not going to come right now to us at this point, but there is cold Arctic air coming down from Canada. But I noticed when I looked at the extended forecast, it didn't really show much about it. Bullshit.
Yeah. We have a question here. It says, Michelle, when did you find out you were the Snow Queen?
Around 2007.
And that was after watching the movie Snow Queen.
Right. But even before that,
from.
I always had an interest in weather manipulation and weather management.
Oh.
I just didn't know what to do with it. Like when I learned in 3rd grade that I could sing clouds away, I didn't know what that meant. I didn't know how to do why I could do that. So, but I do have the ability to predict pretty well what the weather's going to be.
Well, you don't though, Michelle. You literally use a weather map. You don't do this on your own free will, though. You use a weather map.
Thanks to the technology, I can use weather maps, but even without weather maps, I can still feel when the system's coming.
All right, we're gonna put that to the test this winter.
Michelle, I think Paul and I need to be the Snow Kings of Midwest and Eastern Seaboard.
Yeah.
That includes a lot of shoveling.
What did those clouds do
Not when
to
I'm
you?
in charge. No one's gonna have to shovel. I'm taking the seat.
Oh, in 3rd grade, basically, we got so sick of rain. It was like raining constantly. I said, enough of this rain stuff. I said, I want to stop getting wet. So, let's get Craig on the panel.
What did those clouds do to you?
Let's get Craig on the panel. Oh,
hey, as a kid, those clouds that you were shooing away, or I forget what you said. Why were you getting rid of the clouds, Michelle?
All right.
Why were you getting rid of those clouds?
Why was I getting rid of the clouds in 3rd grade? Because it kept threatening to rain on me. And I didn't want to get rained out on.
Okay, that's fair enough.
But you were born with the powers, yeah. But they're not exactly super fancy. They're not super powerful, but they're there. They're latent.
And you control the weather. That's
I had to learn more about it, practice more about it. Just as people who see my tarot card readings also say you have an ability with tarot card too. I don't know if that's that great.
Yeah, your powers are amazing.
Wonderful would make it here. Where are we talking about? Here is.
Yeah, I watched the movie Terminator 2 and became a cyborg. Then I watched the movie.
We watched the movie Striptease
how many
and become
people
a
you
stripper.
kill? Yeah.
Well, I watched Oliver the Cat and became.
Oh yeah, I know.
So
where did Mohammed come from? Hello, Mohammed.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah,
I've been a fan of the show for a while, and
No.
Drugs
is not my thing.
Have you been a lurker?
All right, so how about do something a little bit different? He wants to do some tarot
nice to meet you.
Who wants to do some tarot readings
today? Pleasure to have
today?
new people on the panel.
I want some tarot readings
We had
today.
Sizzle, and Sizzle bought a mug from Michelle as well.
Really?
Yeah.
And he said he's from South Africa. He did have an accent.
Okay.
Michelle, did you get a mug? Did you sell a mug?
Real nice guy.
Let's do some tarot today.
Okay.
I think he was asking if the mugs are shipping to South Africa.
Shipping down South Africa? They should be.
I believe he purchased one.
They should be.
The shipping would be quite high.
As far as I know, they the company
Well, if
does
he's
ship.
already bought it, he already knows what he's in for.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
As far as I know, the monks do ship to South Africa.
Will they ship to North Korea?
I don't know what. Yeah, North Korea, maybe. Who knows?
If Hajin will let them in.
Yeah.
All right. So, what's the question you guys want to know for the tarot deck today?
Ask
If you
we
can
can
put the
ship
tarot deck
mugs
away.
to North Korea.
Can you put the tarot deck away, Michelle? That's what I want to ask.
Well, we don't want to put the tarot deck away. This
You
needs to
can make
get
a
some
video
other
of
views.
this.
Michelle, your tarot readings are very long. Maybe you could do a 3-card reading.
They're not that long. The tarot readings, if it's a simple reading, does not take long.
Okay.
All right, so let's start with short and sweet. What's this winter going to be like?
Well, you should. Why would you ask the cards that, Michelle? You're in control of that. What the fuck?
Let's ask something more
Why
fun.
would you ask
like,
the control?
we already talked about
card?
weather.
Yeah, why
We
would you
did
ask
the weather.
Right.
Let's do something more fun. How about, oh gosh, maybe ask somebody in the chat. Ask a chat person what a question
Does
they
anyone have
is.
a question in the chat for the terrorist cards?
All right, so what's the first tarot reading? Let's just do one or two simple ones.
Because you're engaging with everybody then.
Everybody.
Shipping was
Okay.
$62.
What happens?
$62.
What happens was $62? What the hell does that mean?
To get the mug shipped.
Holy shit! You can make your own for
Well, Polly sure make a comeback.
62.
Paul will make you want
What
to
kind
so
of
much
fucking
less.
scam you running out here?
All right, who is Polly Shore? Let's get an idea who we're talking about here. Polly Shore.
Pauly Shore's an actor. You've never seen a Pauly Shore movie from the 90s, Michelle?
Pauly Shore's an
Biodome,
actor from the
In the
1910s.
Army Now, Son-in-Law.
Okay, well, Polly Shore make a comeback. Mother God,
Great
Father
question.
God,
Great
angels,
question.
spirit
I'm hoping so.
guides. Keep it. Oops, there's one card laying on the floor already. Did I drop any other cards? You dropped one.
So the last celebrity you did
Yes, that must be
a tarot
important.
card reading on was
All right,
Betty
the
White.
card that's on the
Died
floor
an hour
is
later.
Oh.
You guys
the
keep your eyes open
Six
for Polly.
of Pentacles.
R.I.P. Polly Shore.
Show the
Now-
camera. The camera's not right.
The
You need to
Six of
switch-
Pentacles
We
is
don't see
receiving
the
a
cards.
gifts.
Michelle,
So
you gotta
I got
switch.
sent
You gotta
away.
switch. Michelle, you
The
gotta
answer
switch
to
the
that
camera.
question
Michelle, you gotta switch
is
the camera.
one tarot
Michelle, you gotta
card
switch the
reading
camera.
of
Michelle, you
Six
gotta
of
switch the camera.
Pentacles. Which
Michelle, you
is,
gotta switch the camera.
I know.
Michelle, you gotta
I know,
switch
I know.
the camera.
All right, I
All
gotta
right.
pick
Only
it
took
up
10
here.
times. We got it.
All right, Six of Pentacles. I guess here's your answer.
6 of Pentacles.
Six of Pentacles upwards. Well,
This
well,
card
Bush
means-
is going to receive gifts, which means the appropriate answer is yes. There you go. That's simple. One tarot card. How simple is that? Okay, so the next question. Let's go to the next question.
You have another question for it.
Residential University and its codes have been trying to contact.
Will Rusty contract
Yes.
feline HIV in 2023?
Craig Sr. has a question. Will he be able to surf next year? He'll be 75.
Will you be able to
That
surf?
would be wonderful.
Surf? Where is he going to do surfing in Long Island?
Pretty good.
See, I
Probably in the
imagine.
water.
Yeah, I would have. Maybe the internet.
Oh, yeah.
Surf the internet. Surf the web.
So this is going to affect different parts of his body. If it's the internet, it'll be his hands.
Are we
If
talking
it's
about
real
surfing on
surfing-
water, or are we talking about surfing the internet, or are we
Craig,
talking?
can you please specify?
You elaborate, Craig? I think he's
Says,
in water.
we'll
Craig
be able
lives
to
by
surf
water.
next year. He'll be 75.
I think he's talking about surfboard, like on the
Father
water.
God,
He lives
angel
by the
spirit
water. He travels.
guides.
Oh, makes sense.
Will Craig be able to surf next year?
Maybe he's talking about like body surfing at a concert. He's gonna jump
Keep
off
it
stage,
simple,
maybe.
please.
Do
No
some surfing, body
reversals.
surfing.
Oh, come on.
That could be.
Don't do that to me.
Maybe like a
Please
Neil
don't make me
Diamond
lose my
concert.
cards in the process.
Like
All
those
right.
get pretty wild. I've been kicked out quite a
First
few.
cards,
myself.
there's no reversal straight out. We got the Four of Pentacles again. The Six of Pentacles, I'm sorry. I pull it usually 3. King of Swords.
Greg would body surf too at a concert. Guarantee it. Guarantee it. He would.
The Ten of
Definitely
Cups.
would body- You'd be like, come on, Paul, don't be a pork piggy.
Put one more, which says the journey by water. Ooh, so Greg, to answer your question, very simple. Is yes, yes, you will be able to surf next year.
Hell yeah!
Because you got the 3 ones, you got the journey with water. So surfing involves water. So there you go. Yeah, it says yes.
Wow.
And you'll be happy doing it with your wife Denise.
I don't think Denise will be doing that.
So there's your answer.
Well, that's great. Wow.
Great news. All right, what's the next question?
Maybe you might get a his or her surfboard so you guys can surf together. A his or her surfboard? Do they make such a thing? I don't know.
I got to put it on for Craig now.
Let's see if I didn't drop the other cards on the floor.
All right, Carlos has a question. Will Ed ever win the lottery and leave you in squalor? Well, if he leaves, there won't be any more squalor.
All right, next question.
With him.
Yeah, we have someone in the chat asking if he will have a
girlfriend next year.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
That's a good question.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Okay.
Maybe he'll get a boyfriend, but I'll hope
will
he'll
I
find
be
a
able to
girlfriend.
grow hair again? That's a strange. That's a strange question.
That's a normal. That's exactly the kind of question that people go to psychics about, their love life.
That's true. That's true.
That's you're like doing weather. Like, no, people want to know about their love life. Are they going to get laid? How often are they going to get laid? In what ways are they going to get laid? Can they mark weird fetishes off their checklist?
All right, so let's start with
these are the questions.
Girlfriend question does come up a lot. A lot of time people do ask about relationships, girlfriend, boyfriends. So ask question from person with the name A. Will we have a girlfriend? Okay, that's a good question. Father God, Angel Spirit Guide. Will the individual named A have a girlfriend?
What am I doing? Tell me.
Drum roll, please.
Hold on. I'm trying to get there.
Okay. Let's go. Well, first card is the moon.
How many are in the deck?
That's good. The moon. That's good. That means it's a good start. New changes, awakening opportunities for you. But things will change. But doesn't mean necessarily bad. It just means that things are going to change. Okay. Partnership. The 2 of Cups. Ooh. Nice. New partnership will abound. You will find somebody. This is the 2 Cups card here. So yeah, I'm going to say you do, but there's something going on right now, an enlightenment or attunement that's going to be changing. And let's do the 4th card, the Sun card. Boom! Yes! Definitely. Nice. I see you definitely having a relationship with somebody.
Wow. MashaAllah, Alhamdulillah. You will find a girlfriend, Mr. A.
So, let's see.
You have another question, Michelle. Will he ever, somebody wants to know if they'll ever grow hair on their crack sack and something.
I
didn't see that. Oh yeah.
On their back, sack, and crack.
Yeah.
Will they grow
backpack and sack?
Yeah, I know the question. I saw the question already. It's
Some
kind of
people
an unusual.
Are very worried about hair.
It's kind of an unusual question, though.
Well, I think maybe. Sometimes.
All right, so let's see what I can do for the person.
I think hair is becoming more fashionable.
Sizzle wants to know if he's gonna find someone to marry. Okay, Sizzle wants to know if he's gonna find someone to marry, a woman to marry, to settle down, have a partnership. Mother God, Angel Spirit, Mother God, Father God, Angel Spirit guys, will Sizzle find a woman to settle down and marry? Within a short time. I don't know how long of a period we're talking about. Let's say by this year, by the end of this year, will Sizzle find someone obviously, I hope you're going to start dating first.
I like forced marriage, Michelle.
All right,
I like
let's go. First card. There's no reversals. There aren't reversals.
Forced marriage.
The World card.
A good idea.
Yeah, Ed would be married by now.
The Wheel of Fortune. That sounds good for
somebody
you.
else's problem.
Yeah.
Craftsmanship skills.
Michelle
See,
would
we're seeing him working with a hammer, fixing something, repairing something. So something has to be repaired.
How about if she'd have a husband?
But the last card is the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you're doing fine, buddy. Yeah, I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say yes. You're gonna find someone. Yes, you're gonna be happy, and yes, you're gonna be doing great.
Why don't no one ever get bad cards?
I was just thinking these cards are so wonderful.
Well, Ed, I remember the signals and dreams and have.
No.
You have to do somebody that doesn't like.
It's because of Michelle's blessing, you know? That is why there are good things happening. She is blessing them.
No, unless she doesn't like you, then they're bad cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do a reading for an enemy.
Well, given where he's asking to grow hair, Craig, I don't think it's going to be his dome he wants to grow hair on. He wants to grow hair in his pelvic regions.
Sack, and back.
But you can always talk to your doctor. There is treatments for that. All right, so... All right, so I guess it's a strange question. I'm going to answer it anyway, says Tim. Wants to know if he's going to grow hair in his nether regions, his private areas. Mother God, angels, God, spirit guides.
Say this is strange. You've done card
Keep it
readings
simple,
on
please.
objects.
No reversals.
Does Ed have hair down there anymore, or does it not grow anymore because he's old?
Okay, I see Two of Pentacles, so there will be a balance. Maybe a balance of hair growth.
Circulation is cut off there, so the hair don't grow.
I got the Hierophant. There will be maybe some legal ramifications for your hair growth. Maybe you gotta talk to a person like a doctor to help encourage hair growth.
Not even this cat ain't even curious about that. No. No.
The Strength card.
Don't care.
You will persevere.
Nope.
And the last card we'll use is simple enough. Is the Knight of Cups, and a knight means that he's going towards his door of happiness. So if something tells you yes, you're gonna grow your pubic hairs. Okay, you asked, that's your answers for it. Okay. Michelle is. This is probably get headaches when I struggle with old folk. What is going on here?
Good question.
Oh, very well done, Michelle. Now the camera angle is very good.
Getting back to the subject of getting laid, I've had many opportunities in the house and file.
Michelle, will I lose my virginity next year, Michelle?
Will you lose your virginity next year?
Yeah, will I lose my virginity?
Yeah, but you already had lost your virginity because of relationships you've had in the past.
Michelle, that's because I'm in a relationship. Doesn't mean
so you're not a reformed.
That's presumptive. That's very presumptive, Michelle.
No,
you're
I'm not a
basically
promiscuous cat. I'm not in heat.
Yeah.
I'm not in heat, Michelle. I'm saving myself.
He's not married. Michelle.
What's that?
All right.
How dare you assume that, Michelle?
Will Paul lose his virginity in 2023?
What's that?
No, skip it. No.
Now he's embarrassed. Now he's embarrassed.
No,
All right, wait. So what's the question again?
Inshallah to that. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's too bad.
His pubes.
Mohammed just
all right, so. All right, so what about
Michelle? Are we having a Christmas party this year?
Yeah. Yes, we are.
Of course, Michelle. So, Michelle, can we put something together for Halloween? Are we going to do a Halloween costume next week?
No, I don't have a Halloween costume.
Maybe you could just come out in your tiger nightgown and be like Wilma Flintstone.
Yeah.
That'd be a good costume.
Didn't you put mascara on today? I didn't even notice.
I did. I don't know if you could see it.
Let's see.
You noticed, Michelle.
What? Have you got any eyeshadow? Why aren't you using eyeshadow?
Wow,
That's
what beautiful
wonderful.
eyes.
So.
Yeah.
I broke my wrist while playing here.
Look good in my neighborhood.
Looking good in the neighborhood, Michelle.
Yeah.
Looking good in your
Whoa,
neighborhood.
whoa! Slow down, guys. They're asking a lot of questions right now. I'm just thinking.
Hold
All
on,
right,
guys.
let's ask a
You're draining your
question
power.
that I don't even know if I lost any cards on the table. Did you lose any cards? I don't know. I don't have time to count them. There should be 78 of them. I know. Oops. Well, let's just try to get to the next question. Let's get to one about the winter weather.
Okay.
Mother God, Father God, Angel Spirit guys, what is the weather going to be like for the Northeast United States this year?
Michelle can reach her nipples and lick them herself.
Yes, I can lick my nipples myself. Yes,
Yeah.
I can. All right.
You're
All right.
the snuggle
So,
queen, the nipple queen.
all right. So let's take a look at the reading here for the weather for Northeast.
All right.
I see.
Yeah, how hard are those nipples gonna get?
I see the
in the
Eight of
Northeast?
Swords. That sounds like there's some kind of
Are we
blinds
cutting
of
glass,
truth,
or-
which I don't know what that means, but we'll find out in a second here. The second one is Queen of Cups energy. I see the Ace of Pentacles, and the last one I see is King of Swords. Okay.
I want to go to Florida.
It looks to me like
I
some
could for the winter.
people
That would be
are
nice.
blind to the reality of what the weather's going to be. They're
Go
not
hang out with
accepting what it's
champagne
going
and
to be.
chill.
Okay. However,
Michelle,
some
would you
are
go to
dreaming
Florida
the weather's going to be
for
the
the
opposite,
winter?
and they think it's going to be warm and mild this winter. However,
That's headache.
the Ace of Pentacles, that's my energy, says, guess what? You're going to prevail. And then King of Swords says, this is a fact based on authority that this winter is going to be as you prescribe it, cold.
Oh,
So,
okay, so it's gonna be cold. All right. Now, Michelle, would you go to Florida for the winter?
no, I wouldn't.
No. Why?
I hate hot weather.
It's hot up in Connecticut, anyways, in the summer. Oh, I guess that's not the winter.
Yeah, but at least in the summertime, at least I can duck into an air conditioned room. Can't do that in the wintertime. All right, so let me count these cards and make sure I have 78. You're supposed to have 78 or 74 of them. Let me total count on this thing here.
Are you gonna do it out loud?
Let's see. 23 means 56, that's 78. All right, so it should be 78. So let me count these cards, make sure I have 78 of them here.
Alright.
Okay, let's make sure I get this right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
How are you doing this morning anyway?
3,
9, 6,
20,
13,
8,
4,
3,
19,
72,
16,
16, 18,
22, 19, 5, 14, 3, 6, 14,
12,
8,
22,
29,
59,
27,
60.
Guys,
33.
knock it off.
Oh, I'm sorry, Michelle. I was just counting my chickens before they were hatched.
I'm
I couldn't
counting
do
the
that.
cards.
All right.
Okay.
Sorry. Let's start over.
But 6 headaches. I don't know anything about headaches, but I gotta make sure I have
You had one
78
the other
cards
day.
here. I'm I didn't drop any on the floor because I did drop
had
one.
one.
Michelle, you have
6 headaches.
What?
6 headaches.
I don't know what a sex headache is, Michelle. What are you talking about?
I come. Oh, my head
So
says.
to get on that.
So what's the story with the sex headaches?
Oh, if Ed's gonna be sleeping in your bed, I feel he should be putting out.
At least give back massages.
Sex
I wouldn't
headaches.
want it nasty. Ugh.
Mother God, just answer the question, okay? I don't understand what the question
Yeah,
is.
you could use the body massager on you. It's different when someone else is holding
Mother
it.
God, angels. Mother God, Father God, angels.
Same thing with the penis. Well, never mind.
Sex headaches. Sex headaches.
Yeah, what's with these sex headaches? Do you get them before, after, or during sex?
Wheel of Fortune.
What causes these headaches?
3 of Pentacles.
Okay, what was that?
4 of Pentacles again, and then of course the last card is.
I usually get a stomachache from the Plan
The
B.
Despair card, the 9 of Swords.
He strokes his old folk. He wants to know if it's a demon.
Okay, so
the cat's gotten into the Plan Bs again.
Wheel of Fortune means basically
not have to worry about anything.
You're a horny little person.
God bless them.
Preventative Plan B.
You're good at your craft of
Yeah,
horniness.
Stomach gargle a bit, but it's well worth it.
But you're very successful and smug about it. But you despaired because of headaches. Okay.
What's this angle here?
So there's your answer to your reading.
Gunt cam.
Unfortunately, it does not give me any suggestions how to treat the problem. It just tells you what it is. Probably have blood pressure problems. Yeah,
maybe WebMD. You can type that in, WebMD.
Yeah, blood pressure problem. How you doing, Broken? How's it going, Broken? Broken's here. Broken's here.
Weird.
Oh yeah, hello Broken. Hello Clean, it says.
Breathing.
Feet massage. Hey.
I don't even know why
Ed give you foot massage?
I don't even know
and
why.
Michelle, would you let Ed give you a foot massage?
No. He's not touching
You would
my
not
feet.
let him.
What if Ed wanted to suck on your toes, Michelle?
Oh, God.
I know
That's
Ed
a
is
good
never touching my
question.
feet. So.
No.
Yeah, but would you ever let him suck on your toes? Or anyone for that matter. So, you know how many guys are into that? It's very common, Michelle.
Yeah, it's very common, actually.
What do they get out of it?
I don't know.
It's just, All right. I like when the toenails break right off in the mouth.
Oh, God.
It says he's enjoying the stream. Thank you.
Mohammed, do you like sucking on toes?
What's that?
Well, I'm asking Mohammed if he likes sucking on toes.
Mohammed, yeah.
Depends, honestly. If they're clean and they smell nice.
Yeah, but what do you get out of it exactly?
Yeah, but especially if you put, like, what do you call it, like nail paintings or something?
Okay.
Yeah, nail polish.
Yeah, then it looks like delicious.
Yeah. See, I'm with Mohammed.
Wow.
I'm with Mohammed on that one.
I put the tarot cards away for right now, guys.
It's not like my first go-to.
The dabbler.
It's not my first go-to, but I mean, sure. I could literally get sensuality out of any part of a woman's body, to be 100% honest with you. Like, give me your elbow, the back of your knee. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'll make it work.
100%.
I'm sure that's something Ed has never said.
Oh my God! Can you imagine sucking Ed's toes?
Stop.
I couldn't imagine putting anything on with Ed in my
No.
near my body.
No.
So the good news is, I don't know that Tina Cowgirl Pet Sick agree with come out here. I don't think she's interested in this show.
No.
I think she felt devastated that she couldn't even, I wasn't even trying to rip her apart, but it was just like
I
the
don't know if
most
you
basic
devastated
question,
her,
and she
Michelle.
couldn't even answer the most basic question. It makes me kind of wonder about people's sensitivity when they say that. You know, like.
Well, what did you want her to answer, Michelle? What question did you ask her that you wanted her to answer that she couldn't answer?
She couldn't even. She can't even do a cold reading. That's not uncommon, but.
Well, what did you ask her is what I'm saying. What did
I
you ask
asked her, I said, what's the story of my background, how I became the North American Snow Queen? And she said, you chose it?
I mean, how would she
I
know
said,
that?
yeah, okay, that's kind of true, but that's not what inspired me. She couldn't answer that question.
So she was psychic, she would know.
I mean, Michelle, she doesn't know everything about everyone in the world. I mean, and again, she didn't even.
Yeah,
She's like John Edwards.
A
she called you a
psychic does a
charlatan, Michelle.
reading on a person. If you can do a cold read, you can get the answer.
Well, she called you a charlatan, Michelle. She said that you're not even able to control the weather. Basically.
Well,
I mean, so I
well,
mean,
I think she's just as fake. Sorry.
No, I mean, well, she doesn't believe that you can't control the weather. Obviously, she's not going to know how you became the Snow Queen because she doesn't even believe that you are the.
Wait a minute! I just got an idea for the stirring stick. Look at this.
Michelle, will we have snow on Christmas Day?
Oh,
Yes.
a white Christmas. Where?
Will we?
Yes, we will have snow on Christmas.
All right, everyone remember that.
Okay, yeah.
Right.
Texas,
Maybe a little
get
bit.
Ready,
Maybe
you know,
a
get
little
your
bit.
Generators ready. Prepare for death.
I also see we're gonna more than likely have
Maybe a
snow.
brown one over here, probably. I
We're
mean.
also going to have snow more than likely before Yule as well. So that's one of the reasons why I don't know how it's going to work with the Satan's Kingdom
Before
thing.
Yule.
Yeah.
Well, that sucks for all the
18 inches up
travelers.
north here.
Oh my god.
Good to see you. How you doing, Connor?
Last week, yeah.
Oh.
I like the snow.
So
It's like that
anyway,
every year.
18
I mean, it looks
inches?
nice, Tiger, kind of, but like with having to deal with it, that was a bit of a.
Yeah, where do you put 18 inches? Where do you put it? Where do you put 18 inches?
Bend over and I'll show you.
Yeah. Well, anyway, like I said, so yes, we will have snow.
We will have snow.
I promise
All right,
you.
like Tiger said, mark it down. What's
All right.
today? October
I
23.
remember. Who's got the best
October
memory
24.
here? Not me.
I gotta fix this microphone stand. This microphone stand is partially broken.
Another thing, Michelle, what's your day gonna be like today or your evening? Will we be playing games?
I'm gonna try playing some games, and yeah.
I'm a psychic. I predict a nap.
If the DDoS are just trying to fuck me up again.
My cards just told me.
All righty.
Well, that's good, Michelle.
Cool. That's very good, Michelle. Because you have had a nice long weekend off, which I think you needed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do feel better, and we will be having a show Friday and Saturday.
Nice.
Yeah. If Skynet's back, maybe we can do some karaoke.
Yeah. Doctor academically claimed Dr. Don Wario lead me to good health by the end of the year. Let's see.
Excuse me.
I put the tarot card away, so I'm going to just use my psychic ability, which is pretty limited. Let's.
Okay, this is a new one.
You gonna guess?
I would say yes, but I don't know what your problem is to start with.
Pure intuition.
Is it? Do I
We all
suspect
have
it's a
abilities.
problem that you've had for a while? I don't think it's a recent issue that you've had. You've had this condition for what? A couple months now? Broken? You had this condition, what you're talking about now, for what? A couple months now? Sorry if that psychic was rude to you on calf. She was an uptight old cow. Yeah, she was a little bit, but I think in some ways she's the kind of person who tries to think that she was right, but she said she's self-taught. I'm self-taught too. So
You should go to terryj.com, Michelle, and try and get an interview with her.
Maybe a debate.
Well, that's what the interview would have
So-
turned into.
Yeah, it was.
So Broken, I've had this issue for a while now. For what?
Who would
For
rate
more
this
than
first?
a couple months, I suspect. It's not a recent issue. You've had it for at least a couple months, maybe about 5 months. 5 months issue.
Does anyone else have any psychic powers here?
Nope.
So
I have.
have you had the issue broken
No,
for
I
at least
don't.
5 months?
What was yours, Tiger?
No.
No?
No.
I've got a useless one. It's very slight, useless one.
I'm
Well,
trying
What
to-
is
thing
it?
is, I
so
have
a
one. and
simple
it
yes
annoys
or no
me at
question
work.
will do. Did you have this issue for at least 5 months?
All right, so let's talk in a broken. What was yours, Mohammed? I'm sorry.
Like when people, let's say they are in a coma, since I work in a hospital,
Sure.
and when they are in a coma, I can feel their presence.
Really?
I don't feel like I can communicate with them, but like I feel the person in the air around me. It's really weird.
That's
That is
really
weird.
nice. That's really kind of
wow.
comforting.
So is this something that you felt that you've picked up since you've been at the hospital, or is this something you've been able to feel maybe like previously or prior
Around other comatose
Yeah, I
people.
felt it previously.
How would he know?
But the thing is,
I have to be
it
honest,
happens
it's kind of
very
hard
rarely.
to do a cold read when I'm actually got a cold, but
Hey.
Hey.
I
But I feel it when
see.
I'm at
don't
at the
see
job,
any
you
reason
know.
why you would not be
Yeah.
able to overcome this
Wow.
issue, whatever it is.
Do you get weird feelings at
I
cemeteries?
got an impression
like
it's
from-
something about
from
your digestive
corpses?
system. Is it something with your digestive system, like your stomach?
No, not in cemeteries, actually. No.
I guess they're dead in
People already passed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they already left. Like I can feel them when their
Yeah,
aura
this
is.
It has to be
weird.
comas.
Right.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, very.
Yeah, it's really weird. I don't know
What's
how
yours,
can I-
Paul?
Mine's really useless. Like again, it's happened to me all my life. Like I will literally think of a specific like TV show, a specific episode, and like within a day or something, it'll be on in the background, or I'll put the TV on, it'll be there. Or if like I haven't talked to someone in a really, really long time, they'll randomly pop into my head, and then like with that day, they'll get into contact with me somehow. It's really
Yours is
weird.
like
So, Habibi, you say you can sense
Really weird. Yeah.
because that's
I
what
wonder
I
if you're
do.
making it happen or you're predicting it happening.
I have no. I'm not saying I'm
Broken.
I have no idea.
That's what
It could
I'm
go
also
either
do.
way.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I don't
scary,
brag about
actually,
my
Paul.
ability
What
to
about
do
if you like
clairvoyance,
dream
but I do
about
have the
someone
ability.
dying?
No.
Yeah, Michelle.
nothing like
the
that.
thing is,
So,
I can only
let me-
feel their presence
Excuse me,
if their
panel.
aura
I
is on
want to
Earth.
ask Habibi a question. You say you can
Sorry.
sense people when they're in coma. What do you sense from them?
Usually it's often like sadness, or it's the feeling of like missing someone. You know?
Oh.
Missing someone, or you mean you feel like they're missing the ability to reach out to the loved ones?
Probably to the loved ones. I don't know who they have this feeling towards, but I can sense that. And I've tried going to cemeteries. I can't feel anything, but only when people are either passed out. Then I mean not sleeping,
Right,
but
because when in the
passed out or
cemetery,
in a
all that
coma.
remains is their bodies, their spirits have already left.
So, like you feel that emotion, that you'll feel that emotion. Like
Yeah.
if they're missing someone, or if
Yeah.
they're sad, that'll watch.
You're tuning in
They'll
with
say,
them.
there's nothing in my life. Someone must be
Yeah.
in coma. Yeah.
Wow.
It's really weird. I don't know how this
Yeah.
happened to be, but some people can feel stuff others can't. You know, that's I don't know.
Have you
Yeah,
ever
you have
been in
better
a room,
intuition.
Habibi, when someone has a near-death experience or out-of-body experience?
Sometimes, yeah, it really depends.
What does it feel like to
um,
you when you see those experiences? Because I'm sure you can sense them. Well, what do you feel when you sense they're having an OBE or an NDE?
Wait, can you
It's like-
explain those acronyms really quick?
NDE,
for
near-death
everyone?
experience. OB, outer body experience.
Oh,
Yeah, I've had
Yeah, thank
near-death
you.
experiences,
No worries.
but never have I personally had out-of-body experiences myself.
Yeah.
But I can feel like some kind of presence or aura, And since I work in a hospital, I've been going into each and single room where I know, the intensive patients are. And when they are in a coma, like when they are like hovering between this world and another world, I can feel like their emotions in the air. Like if they're missing someone, if they're happy, there's different feelings for every person I go by. It's really weird.
What about the angry ones? That would be scary.
Have you
I've gotten those. Yeah.
Have you felt that before?
Well, right now we're talking about near-death experiences or out-of-body experiences. I'm asking Habibi what he notices, what he feels when patients are having those experiences.
It's wild.
And like he said, he can sense that they're between two places. Like in intensive care wards, especially.
Habibi, would you mind me asking how old you are, sir?
Yes, sir. I'm 31 years old.
31, okay. And this is something,
so
again,
fairly young. You're a little bit younger than Paul.
You've had a bit before, again, you've worked in the hospital. This is something like you've been able to feel throughout your life.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got attacked by a wraith on December 5th.
Interesting.
December 6th, December 7th of 2019. They demonic tried to suck the life force out of me through my foot, but they didn't succeed.
I'll have the wraith.
A wraith is an evil vampire-like entity.
That was at Patty's house.
Out of your foot.
That was at Patty's, right, Michelle?
That was at Patty's when we saw it.
Did you not get a picture of it? Did you not try and snap a picture of it?
She's got a picture, but she'll never give it to me for some reason.
Baroness says that that's happened to her as well.
At a wraith attacker?
Baroness said
I'm trying to get back
too
over to
as a
chat
king.
here. I feel like a dickhead.
I'm sorry to hear that, Baroness.
Yeah.
Where was this wraith? It was discovered on my body, sucking out of my foot. It was a yellow wraith.
It was what color was it, Michelle?
What's that?
What color did you say it was?
Yellow.
Yellow, yep. See?
Yellow.
What did it look like, Michelle?
It was a yellow wraith.
What is a wraith?
What's a wraith? Like,
Don't you know what a
explain
wraith
what a wraith is.
I more than likely picked it up when I was in the ER because of the...
What is a wraith for everybody who
A lot
doesn't know
of
what a
demonic
wraith is?
entities.
Don't you know what a wraith looks like? Jeez. Yeah, what is a wraith, Michelle? Is that like a bird or an orb or what is that?
It's just
Is it like
it's
a
a negative
slug?
spirit entity. It's like a vampire type of entity that sucks energy out of the living.
What does it look like? Does it have a
Yeah,
form?
what does it look like?
Does it have a form?
Yeah. It has a form
Does
of
it
like a
have- does-
vapor.
It looks like a vapor, like a yellow mist.
Yeah.
Oh. Are you sure this
Okay.
wasn't like something in Patty's apartment? Like mustard gas?
It
or
was
just like
on.
piss
It was
vapors from the
actually
I was
animals?
right
gonna
at
think
my
like a
foot.
spores from fungus or something.
How did you get rid of it or kill it?
Good
Well, we
question.
just basically sprinkled holy water on it. And
Yeah.
that's and
Patty just
also
happened to have
A
holy water laying
baroness
around
is
her
confirming
apartment.
that that's what a wraith is.
I also
Okay.
use my own psychic ability to ward off evil entities.
Mm.
Did it disappear with the holy water?
Yeah, it disappeared.
What did it feel like being sucked?
It was
Oh,
just
yeah.
feel like it just felt like some vampire sucking the life juice out of you.
Hmm. Like
Is that
Ed.
good or?
Basically like Ed, just when he just sucks the life out of you.
Was it, Ed?
It's a wraith.
The yellow
yeah.
stinky mist.
Maybe
He
it
got
was a
brown.
muscular
He's got the
cat.
brown
What?
mist, not the yellow one.
He is a leech.
You could see a wraith as a spirit leech. Yeah, I guess you can call him that.
Mm. Ed is a financial and physical leech.
Yeah. Mental
And
lead.
Mental.
Just all around.
No, it wanted
parasite.
psychic energy. It didn't want any money energy. It wanted psychic energy.
Yeah, psychic energies are really special, aren't they?
Yeah.
Did you have yours as a kid, if I can ask, Michelle?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, go
What
ahead.
exactly are you talking about? The wraiths? I had experience with wraiths as a kid,
No,
too.
your powers. Like maybe he was asking about your powers, Michelle. Michelle said that she could sing the
terrified.
clouds away as a child.
Yeah,
and
I can sing
control
clouds
the
away.
weather.
I had
Yeah.
so I have the ability, guys. I do have ability. It's not major, but it's there.
Yeah.
You know, when I was in I think it was 2nd grade, there was a girl I was friends with, and she claimed to be able to speak to Mother Nature in 2nd grade. So I don't know where she is now. Maybe she's still doing
working
that.
with John Edwards.
Maybe.
Perhaps.
Those are poltergeists that do that.
Excuse me.
They tend to throw things around. Usually angry demonic entities, like poltergeists, will throw things around. Or angry spirits. Yeah.
Aren't like poltergeists like pranksters? Like they won't harm you, but they'll.
Yeah, those are actually known as the jinn, by the way. In Arabic lore, the jinn, they're the pranksters.
I'm sure her baby was just about to say that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so I mean, there's a lot of things about I do have skills. They're not major skills. I don't promote them. I don't talk about them much, but I do have the ability.
I wish you would talk about them more, because it's really cool, you know? I know you like to bitch about YouTube this and YouTube that, but it's like sometimes people want to not hear about YouTube and, you know, all that behind the scenes stuff.
It's your spirit, broken, it's your spirit guides on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
You have a spirit guide that keeps you safe. Reach out to that person. They're benevolent. Their job is to make sure to keep you safe, make sure that you help you on your life's journey.
Michelle, how do you reach out to
God damn it, Tiger! Get out of my head!
Pray to them.
How do you reach out to your spirit guide? Like, what do you talk to it?
Oh my God.
Michelle, how do you reach out to your spirit guide?
Pray to them. Invite them into your life.
Well, how would you know them?
Like, hey,
do you just is it like a prayer? Do you say, "Spirit guide, find me, come to me"? Like, how does one
scream it out the window?
I always found it worked out when I was praying originally when Lumi was just my spirit guide. All I did was I just used to talk to her just like I would talk to a friend.
But I don't have a Lumi. Well, you got me.
Everybody has a
Lonnie,
Lumi.
I completely forgot about you.
Everybody has a spirit guide.
My name's Lonnie.
Everybody has a spirit guide. Everybody does.
When I die, what happens to my spirit guide?
You guys are gonna morph together.
Well, anyway, it's already getting time for me to get ready to kind of wrap up the show. But we had a great show. We covered a lot of things. And I would love to talk more about this stuff maybe on a Friday night. Because, or maybe I might even do a video about this. That would be an ideal video topic, talking about the spiritual realm.
All right, goodbye, everybody. Good to meet you, Mohammed. Goodbye.
Meet you, Tiger.
Mohammed, Habibi, I hope you do come on again. I do want you to come by. Don't be afraid to come on. I know the night shows get kind of chaotic and crazy. We got a lot of stuff that happens on the show every day.
Sizzle as well, Michelle. Nice, it was nice having Sizzle on, and all the new people in chat. You guys, please keep coming back. It's Monday morning; it can be a little rough. No Sizzle.
What about the skinwalkers?
Sizzle, let us know about that shipping. Is it $60?
I'm not sure anything about the skinwalkers. I don't know anything about the skinwalkers per se, but there's a lot of people. Like the ghost children thing, which kind of interests me. Like, where did the ghost kids come from? I don't know everything about everything. I just know just a little bit. And when I need to ask more, I usually ask the other side for information because there's resources that Lumi can access from the other side very easily, and then or I can ask Mother God, which is our spirit guide. The information will be released to me as I need to know it. So, the Skinwalker Ranch, for example, the strange stuff that's happened at Skinwalker Ranch is very, very interesting because of what's been going on with Skinwalker Ranch in Nevada.
It's going to be my new address when I'm making calls and people are like, where do you live? I'm like 398 Skinwalker Ranch.
So the point is, guys, is I'll try to get more answers to your questions. If you have any questions, post them in the comment section. I will read them. I will do my best to give you answers as best I can. If I miss your questions because of all the stuff going on here,
you know what, Michelle? Maybe we should put slow mo back on.
I will do my best to answer your questions in real time.
So we don't miss.
Okay, guys. So I'll see you in a little while with some driving game or something.
All right, bye, you guys.
Sounds good.
Right.
I'm gonna go to
everybody.
sleep.
Have a great day.
So for panel, I'll see you panel later. I'll let you guys talk amongst yourselves.
I'm gonna go to sleep. Bye, everybody.
That way everybody can talk to each other. I'm just gonna leave the call, but you guys can talk amongst each other. So bye for now, panel.
Have a good one, guys.
Have a good one, Michelle.
Yep.
Take care,
Okay.
Mohammed,
yep. See you a little later. Wow, we had a lot covered on today. We got a lot more to cover tonight. Well, I'm sure you're going to get a lot of people wanting more about Skinwalker's Ranch, what's going on in Nevada. Yeah, we can certainly cover that for Halloween, right? So, and when the veils between here and there are paper thin. Ooh. Good questions. Alright, guys. Thank you very much for being here. I will try to answer questions. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to ask them in the comment section, and I will get to them as fast as I can. Alright? Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye, guys. This is like a 16-inch grinder. Hope you're hungry because you're going to be eating a lot of it. No. I don't need them. Why would I want to have to put money
Well,
into
I know you don't need it. Well, because you might want big whopper.
These are the real deal, baby. These are real.
But you wouldn't want, you've seen Rosie. I mean, they're massive.
I know. I know. But then again, we also see, like, other people that got those things. What happens is after you get to be a certain age, everything sags. And of course, we have the tools of trade, the fame, the calendar, the clapper. Let's call the spirits back real quick.
Gauntlet 1. Versus. Fight.
That's how we take care of those pests.
Ow! Oh, that's gonna hurt. Alright. And thank you very much for watching. Stay out of trouble, guys. I will see you tomorrow morning, normal time. Yep. Okay.